What's up everyone? We've got a lot of mail to go through, so we better get to it. We've got so much to open, so welcome to your mail opening video. Alright gang, welcome on in. I am so happy to have you all here. This one has been a long time coming. I thought we'd wait till the evening, but more of a classy air about it. You know, I'm thinking of myself as a late night talk show host right now, but instead we're just going to open mail, you know. This is very exciting. I am so thrilled that so many of you reached out and sent postcards, sent packages. I've got the wonderful Sam beside me on the screen. Even though they're feeling under the weather right now, they insisted on making sure that they were part of this in some way, shape or form. They're not going to be on camera very much, but they've also been very, very excited. Isn't that right, Sam? Even though Sam's not feeling very well right now, going to be on the sidelines, taking note of all the states that we're getting postcards from and taking a tally of how many from each state. This is so freaking exciting. Guys, I'm just going to give you all a tease right now. All these freaking postcards that you all have sent through. There's so many, and then you all saw the packages at the beginning, and that wasn't even all of them. I couldn't even fit them all on camera, so let's get started, folks. We'll dive in the deep end and read some postcards first. Alright, TV talkers, sit yourselves down, grab yourselves a nice drink and some snacks, because we are going to be here for a while, which I am very, very excited about. I want to preface this with the fact that every single postcard I pull up on screen, it's in no particular order. I've had so many sent through July and August that, they're all going to, I'm showing them from different parts that have been sent, essentially, or different dates that have been sent. So, yes, no particular order, and we begin with the first one, folks. I've got Sam on the sidelines getting ready to do the checklist. This is so freaking exciting. All right, the first one is this. All right, guys, look at that. There we go, from Florida. Look at that, folks. So, from Miami, Florida, it says, Tom, greetings from Boca Raton.
My grandparents used to live there.
Whoa, there we go. We've already got a
Boca.
Let's go Boca. We've already got a personal connection with that one. Greetings from Boca Raton, Florida. Love your updates, but we need longer updates. FYI. I got this local postcard from Walmart from Virginia Ramirez. Well, Virginia, thank you very much. That's very kind. It's a lovely postcard. I appreciate it ever so much. And, talking about longer updates. This one's going to be a long video, so if this counts, then I hope that satisfies you. Thank you so much, Virginia. I appreciate you. Next up, we've got this bad boy. Look at that. I love that. That is so cool. I'm like fascinated by it. That is so awesome. I love how there's something different in each letter. Badass. I love that so much. And this one is from Arizona, obviously, but specifically Phoenix. Okay, so Tom, we enjoy your updates and all of the hard work you put in them. Greetings from Tucson. Okay, I like that. I like that so much. Oh my god. It says the reprint of a vintage large letter state name postcard from circa 1930s, 1940s. Again, I'm obsessed with the design. This is so freaking cool. This one is from @ChooseKindness Today. Definitely a name I'm familiar with there, and a great message as always. Thank you so much, Choose Kindness Today. Postcard number 3 now, and this one also is from Florida. Look at that beautiful little turtle there, lovely beach with the sunset. And this one says, greetings from Cocoa Beach. That sounds amazing. Cocoa Beach sounds incredibly tropical. It sounds like somewhere I would want to sit on some sand and drink a pina colada, several pina coladas. This is Up Late with Tom. I can say these things. Several pina coladas from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Thank you so much. I really appreciate whoever sent this. It's not from somebody. There's no name on there, but whoever sent this one, I want to thank so much. Lovely postcard there, and another one for Florida. Thank you so much. Here is our next one, and this one is from Missouri. Look at that. St. Charles, Missouri. Historic, I must add. Historic St. Charles, Missouri. Fun fact, Charles is my middle name. So I like this one a lot. So this is from St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, Tom. Greetings from Missouri. Thank you so much for the Big Brother updates. You're very welcome. Been following you for 3 seasons now. Wow, 3 seasons. Thank you so much. That it always blows my mind when people go, I've been with you 2 years, 3. I'm like, what? Like, you guys have actually stuck with me for that long. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. And Missouri, St. Charles, once again, with Charles as my middle name, I'm liking this postcard a lot. Thank you so much. And this one, it says it's from your friend Christina. Thank you so much, Christina. Let's tick off Missouri. Let's go. Okay, this next postcard, we are taking a trip outside of the United States, and I put my hand on my chest to say, oh, Canada. Look at this, folks. I bet you can't tell it's from Canada. I love that so much. Not only this, it's wooden. It's wooden. How cool is this? Oh my word. And I also love the stamp. See the stamp there with the beaver in it? See, that looks like me on a day off. I love that so much. And this one is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hi, Tom. Thank you so much for your wonderful coverage of Big Brother. Cheers from Angela. I want to make sure I nail this surname here. Mascatelli. It sounds Italian. Sounds like there's Italian in there. I like that very much, Angela Mascatelli. That sounds fantastic. Your name sounds amazing. And this postcard, it's wooden. I am obsessed. This is so freaking cool. I'm sending love to you. I'm sending love to Canada. I love this so much. So we're not ticking off a state there. We're ticking off another country. Thanks, Angela, and thanks, Canada. Next up is a really cool design. Look at that. Look at that, gang. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to scan that across the screen right now. I want to read it. It says, the subway from Zion National Park. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want to go there. That is so freaking cool. You know, I was talking the other day. I actually tweeted out. I said, in my lifetime, I want to visit all the national parks. And that looks freaking amazing. I want to go there now. That's at the top of the list. Zion National Park. That looks... Sorry, one more time, guys. Look at that. How beautiful is that? I love that so much. Isn't that cool, Sam? Look at that.
So cool.
So cool, right?
Where is that? What state is that?
So I'm reading a little thing on the bottom of the postcard here. It says, the subway is not a lava tube, nor is it a cave. It is a drainage that flows down from the upper elevations of Zion, carving out a sharp right turn as it heads down in the widening canyon. This is so freaking cool. I am like, wow, this is awesome. I'm going to read this one out. Hi, Tom and Sam.
Hi.
I want to be on your postcard wall. I've been watching your BB coverage on YouTube for a long time, probably since you started. Wow, so you're a long time fan. I don't think I've ever been in the chat on comments, but I love and watch your channel all the time. Best wishes from Tammy in Indianapolis, Indiana. How cool is that? Oh my word, that is awesome. I love this postcard ever so much. Thank you, Tammy. That really blown my mind with the beauty of this postcard. I'm kind of obsessed. Definitely at the top of my list now for national parks, and awesome to get one from Indiana. Thank you so much, Tammy. Next one, take a look at this pig. Hugs and kisses. I love that. See, it's a corny dad joke, but I like that a lot. And this one is from the McCoy tribe. How kind. And they state it first with drink Wisconsibly. I like that a lot. Land of cheese. Ope. I'm going to say ope. Y'all got to educate me. I think is it Ope or Opie? Beer and friendly faces. Sounds like a good time to me. Hey, I'll take the beer, Sam can take the cheese. And it says, love your cover songs from April McCoy. Thank you so much. April McCoy, I appreciate you ever so much. Definitely want to visit Wisconsin one day. You've sold me right there, just from this postcard alone. I would love to check out Wisconsin. And again, like you said at the top there, drink Wisconsibly. That's what I'll be doing if I come to Wisconsin. Thank you to April and the McCoy tribe. Okay, postcard number 8 now, and this one comes from North Carolina. Look at that, Carolina Beach. Wow, awesome shot. Like that a lot. And it says, hi from North Carolina. Love your show. It's hilarious and fun. Looking for the will to live. Yeah, that's a quote that comes outside my mouth quite often. But looking at this postcard, I'm not looking for the will to live because I like it a lot. Best to you and Sam from Phyllis. Thank you so much, Phyllis. We appreciate you ever so much. Lovely picture. Thank you so much for taking the time to send a postcard. Very cool one at that. Thank you, Phyllis. We appreciate you, and awesome to tick North Carolina off the list. This next one I really like the look of. Check this out, folks. Wish you were here from Athens, Georgia. Look at that, folks. Our first Georgia postcard. That is so awesome. Something I want to highlight as well. Let me just put this on screen right now. Look at that cool stamp there. It's Dungeons and Dragons by the look of it, which I've never played D&D. I've never done that, but I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to give some of those role-playing games a go. They look like a hell of a lot of fun, especially for creative people. To mention D&D, Keanu, one of the house guests this season, that's one of his jobs outside the house. He's a Dungeons and Dragons master. He runs these games, and it feels all the more appropriate to have a D&D stamp on there. So I'm gonna read this one out now. It says, "Hi Tom, the hubby and I love your BB updates." Well, hi to you and your husband. Not enjoying same norms week after week though. Lol. Yeah, I'm assuming this was sent when Kelly and Keanu were on the block again and again and again. Say it louder for the people in the back. I do not like the same norms week after week as well. I am right with you. Love your accent too. Stay woke, from Barbara and Matt. Thank you so much, Barbara and Matt. I appreciate you. I know Sam appreciates you guys too. Awesome. Athens, Georgia. First postcard from Georgia. Thank you to Barbara and Matt. Okay, postcard number 10. This one has been sent from Oakland, California, but here's the kicker. It's got Niagara Falls on it. How cool is that, gang? I love that. I would love to go to Niagara Falls one day. I know I can see the reflection of the light on it here, but let me just try and tilt it so y'all can see it as good as possible. I like that so much. Look at that beautiful shot there. That's awesome. And this one's sent from Oakland, California, and it reads this: "Took Amtrak to Niagara, New York. Walked across the Rainbow Bridge to the Canada side." Wow, so many name drops. We've got New York mentioned, California, the Rainbow Bridge to Canada, and Niagara Falls. Make memories. Hope you collect many postcards. It looks like we're on track, eh? I send cards to Letters Against Isolation. I've never heard of that. It sounds Letters Against Isolation, I'm guessing is some kind of I'm guessing it's a charity or something where you send postcards to, I'm guessing, lonely folk, which sounds like an amazing cause. It just sounds absolutely wonderful. I've got Sam nodding from the other side of the screen as well. That sounds freaking amazing. Go you, because that's a lovely thing to do. Good luck on YouTube and collecting cards. And this is from Kay, Travel Twin. Thank you so much, Kay. That's a lovely message with a lovely postcard, and I love how you mentioned Letters Against Isolation there. I'm going to check that out when I'm done with this video, because that sounds like a lovely cause. Way to go, Kay. Thank you so much for this beautiful postcard. I appreciate you. Okay, we've read 10 postcards, so we're going to take a little break and open a package. That's how we're going to break up this video. So the first one is right here. Let's open this bad boy. All right, here we go. I know who this is. I know exactly who this is. Yes! Sam, there's more peanut brittle.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Mama, I know this is you. There's a few postcards there. Oh, this is wonderful. Let me show everybody what's going on here. Let me just put the postcards off to the side for a second. We'll read those very shortly. Look at this, gang. It's a whole box of peanut brittle under all of this stuff. Oh, we don't want to slip and slide right now. Look at all this, gang. There's so many. Sam's like salivating over there right now, as am I. This is incredible. Mama, you have outdone yourself once again. I can't wait to eat this, and I know somebody else who can't either. Somebody who is kind of under the weather right now, so peanut brittle is going to be an amazing pick-me-up. So thank you so much, Mama. I'm just going to take a look at this here. Okay, so let's have a look. All right. So there's several flavors by the look of it. So Mama's done all these different... This is incredible. This is incredible. Mama's done all these different little flavors of peanut brittle, which is rather marvelous. I'm going to read out all these flavors because I'm blown away. So we've got caramel apple peanut brittle, coconut peanut brittle, grape peanut brittle. It's like every flavor. You're like the Willy Wonka of peanut brittle. This is incredible. Jalapeno peanut brittle, orange creamsicle peanut brittle, classic peanut brittle, raspberry cheesecake peanut... Oh, that's my bag there. Oh, ho, ho. S'mores peanut brittle, strawberry cheesecake peanut brittle, and watermelon peanut brittle. Sorry, I caught Sam's face off the camera, just gaping at me in disbelief at how incredible this is. Mama, you've outdone yourself. This is incredible. I'm just going to read a bit of this out. So it says, you've been selected as a taste tester for my peanut brittle. I would love to hear how you rate them. There are 10 flavors in this box. The recipe was passed on to me from my dad, who taught me how to make it. That's incredible. Dad is no longer here, but his peanut brittle lives on. Yes, it does. That is incredible. He never used any flavorings in his brittle except vanilla, but I had other ideas with these creations. Wow. Mama, you've outdone yourself. I think a round of applause for Mama, because this is... Oh my word.
Like the other peanut brittles, I'm gonna die.
This is marvelous. Yes, quite true. This is... Mama, you're the best. We appreciate you ever so much. This is amazing. Okay, so there's a few postcards here with Mama on it, so I'm very excited to read these out. As always, incredible photography there. Look at that. I know that's Hollywood Studios, if my memory serves me correctly. I love that. Look at that gigantic guitar. So, yeah, this is pretty incredible. And again, sent from NN. So MN, Minnesota would be the correct state there. So I'm going to read this bad boy out again. Beautiful handwriting. Beautiful handwriting as always. Tom, today I'm dropping this postcard and a package in the mail at the post office at the same time. The package is being shipped USPS priority mail. We're going to have a race to see which one gets there first. Now that I think about that, I realize not everyone checks their PO box every day. Duh! As long as they both get to you in decent shape, I'm okay with it. So, which is worse? Rachel voting with the house to evict Amy, or Rachel voting to evict her best friend and being perceived as untrustworthy? Now, that's a good point to make, but here we are, and Rachel Riley still hasn't hit the block. I am in absolute disbelief, Marty. Make it make sense. Why haven't these people targeted Rachel yet? You know, we're going to talk game for a second. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm absolutely shocked that these people haven't put Rachel on the block yet. It's Rachel. And they've put all the newbies on the block. I mean, there's a couple of people who haven't hit there yet, but Rachel Riley, if I'm thinking correctly, and I've got my little backup in the corner with Sam, but I believe Lauren and Rachel are the only two to have not hit the block yet.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I'm thinking right now. And you know, we're touch and go with Keanu's HOH, and I don't know where things are going, but it's looking very likely that Rachel could end up being the last person to be put on the block again. Wow, blown away. 17 people, and Rachel Riley's the only one who is looking to be almost the only one who hasn't been put on the block. Make it make sense. And then it says, I will see you in the Thursday live chat. Until then, best wishes, Marty. Marty, thank you so much. I know you always show up to the Thursday live streams. It's always great to see you there. And you've outdone yourself. You really have outdone yourself again. Awesome postcard. But that's not all, folks. We've got a couple more from Mama. Marty's been kind enough to send us another one. Look at this awesome picture. Look at that. Love that. I'm finding myself doing this with every single postcard. It's so cool to me. And I'm going to read this out. So it says, this is a postcard I got when I went on my first cruise in April. I've always wanted to go on a cruise, maybe one day. We went to the Bahamas, Coco Cay, with a results group, Tom and Sam. So it's addressed to the both of us there. There we go. Tom and Sam, I've been super busy making peanut brittle. Yes, you have. You really have. I made 10 batches that I am sharing with friends and family. Each box contains 10 different flavours. See printout. Yes, I did. I'm asking my friends and family to rate them on a scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the best. Trust me, if the last ones you sent were anything to go by, they're a 6.
Oh yeah, I think it's actually 6 million.
Sam outdid me. Sam outdid me there. Well done, Sam. Well done. I said my 6 thinking I was clever, but then Sam said 6 million. It's a big number there, Sam. So yes, rate 1 to 5, with 5 being the best. For you, I will leave that part optional in brackets, mainly because you will be giving me your phone number in the process. That's funny. I just hope you will give each one a try and enjoy them. That we will. I'm working on some new flavours. New flavours. I'm wondering what those flavours could be. Sam, what would be the dream flavour, do you think?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow. Well, there's a s'mores one on here.
Yeah, but just marshmallow.
Just marshmallow. Fluff. I'm trying to think what I would go for. I mean, I feel like blueberry could be cool. Because, I mean, raspberry's in there. Blueberry could be cool. I also feel like, I wonder if like a chocolate hazelnutty kind of Nutella one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, are we both settled on that one? That's the one we're going to challenge you to do, Marty. From Tom and Sam, the challenge is, are we going for Nutella, like a chocolate hazelnut? Yeah, that's our challenge, Marty. Let's say making some new flavours, and I will keep you two in mind, unless they really suck. I mailed this package in a separate postcard at the same time. I have a hunch that the postcard won the race. Thanks for all the Big Brother updates. You deserve a nap. That I do. I agree with that one. Thank you so much, Marty. It says, be well, Marty. Thank you so much, Marty. We appreciate you. But again, folks, it's not over with Mama yet. We've got another one. Our next one from Marty. Take a look, gang. Look at that. Look at that. Again, like I said, I would love to go on a cruise one day. That looks beautiful. Results inside cruise. I hope result? I hope it's pronounced like that. Insiders Cruise 2025. Royal Caribbean's Liberty of the Seas from April 25th to April 28th, 2025. Wow, that's really, really cool. I'm going to read this one out right now. Okay, Tom, this is the postcard I created for our group Results Cruise. Handed out. I also created this stamp. Let me show you this, folks. Look at that. That's cool. Look at that with the stash. It's giving Vince some envy there. You know Vince? Big Brother 27 house guest? Vince Pinaro? I think it's Pinaro or something like that. Basically, that's him there. That's Vince. In case you don't like Vince Mama, I'm not going to say that anymore. I also created this stamp and put it on each one. I got $100 worth of $2 bills and stamped those also. I need them for tips on the ship, and they were a great conversation starter. We shirt nerds have a Facebook group called Results Insiders, and it's quite a community to say the least. We have another group where we buy, sell and trade shirts too. Check out the www.results.com site sometime. You might like the wrestling ones. Hey, someone's taken note that I like wrestling. Thanks, Mama. You might like the wrestling ones, but they have tons of others too. Be well, Marty. Well, thank you so much. This is so cool. So much effort. So much freaking effort from Marty. Me and Sam are so again, Sam's nodding at me from the side of the camera right now. We are so excited to tug into this peanut brittle. Amazing postcards there. I know there's more from Marty as well further down, from more postcards in the pile, so I'm looking forward to reading those out. But amazing. Thank you so much, Marty. We appreciate you, sending so much love at you, and like I said, can't wait to tug into that peanut brittle, and I know Sam feels the exact same way. Then everybody be surfing in California. Just a bit of Beach Boys for you there, folks. Look at this. California, what a cool map that is. With the birds and the trees and the bees and the birds and the bees. I don't know where I'm going with that one, but we got a little point there as to where this one comes from, and it says Auckland. And once again, this is from the wonderful travel town Kay. Thank you so much, Kay. And it says TV Talks with Tom, BB fan, adding a California card mailed from California. Thank you so much. This is so cool. I really like this a lot. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm guessing you're from Auckland, judging by it because it says it's from Auckland, and it's pointed at Auckland on the map as well. I love this. Look how beautiful this card is. Date of statehood, September 9th, 1850. The state flower is the California poppy. So I've got a few facts on here about California. The state bird is the California quail. Only one species, Washingtonia filifera. The California fan palm is native to California. All other palm species have been imported. This is so cool from the Golden State. Thank you so much for adding a California card. That's coast. This has gone from coast to coast. That's so freaking cool to me. This came from sunny California all the way to sometimes sunny Massachusetts. Thank you so much, Kay. This next one looks really old school. I like this a lot. Again, from California, but this time, Sacramento. I am obsessed. It really looks like old paper. Like, I am really loving this so much. Wow. Even it feels kind of textured. It's really awesome. Greetings from Sacramento, California. Let's read this bad boy out. Okay. Tom sending lots of love from this state. XO from the Bradens. Thank you so much to the Braden family. That's very kind. I love this. I love this. This is going to pop on the postcard wall. This one's going to really stand out. I like it a lot. Sacramento. Sending love to Sacramento, California. Thank you to the Bradens. The next postcard is rather magnificent. Look at that. It changes when you tilt it. And it's from Chicago, that toddling town. And it says to Tom Vasey, love your recaps. That is so very kind. This is from Alyssa. Thank you so much, Alyssa. This might be one of the coolest ones we have gotten so far. Chicago, which I believe is Illinois, is the state, if I'm correct. I'm getting a nod from Sam, the approved American, over on the sideline, so I'm going to take that as a yes. Yeah, Chicago, one of my favourite Frank Sinatra songs, That Toddling Town. I love this so much. Thank you, Alyssa. This is badass. You've outdone yourself. Thank you. And sending so much love to Chicago. I would love to get out to Chicago one day. I know we both want to go there, don't we? And it'd be really cool. And if this postcard's anything to go by, it looks magnificent. Thanks, Alyssa. We've got a new state for the next postcard, and here is the picture. It says Mackinac Bridge. Look at that. What a magnificent bridge, folks. And this one comes from Michigan. It says the photo was taken in White Pine, Michigan, but it's been sent from, let me just get this correct, it's been stamped the upside down, Kingsford, Michigan. All right, okay, let me turn it back around so I can read it. Okay. Happy Big Brother 27. Happy Big Brother 27 to you too. My postcard hails from Curtis, Michigan. So see, we got 3 different locations there. Curtis, Michigan. That's cool. In the UP while on vacation. Looking forward to seeing your postcard wall grow. Yeah, it's grown all right. Thanks for all you do, Tom. From Heidi. Thank you so much, Heidi. That's so very kind. I appreciate you. Very sweet. Look at this. Mackinac Bridge. I like that a lot. And we ticked Michigan off the wall there, so that's fantastic. Thanks for the first card from Michigan. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Heidi. I hope you have an amazing evening, my love. And thank you for taking the time to send in a postcard. Now, the next card has a familiar face on it. Anybody seen this lady before? Do you know who that is, Sam? Never seen her before?
Yeah, I don't know. Is her name...
She looks...
like Jessica or
Jessica Chon, maybe? Jessica Chon Moonves? I don't know. Is it something like that? It's Julie Chen Moonves. We've seen this face before. And this one comes from Joy. Thank you so much, Joy. You just brought us some joy with this one. It says, love your podcast. And I love Julie Chen on there. That's fantastic. It kind of makes sense that even though we're building a postcard wall, Julie Chen needs to be part of the wall. So thank you so much, Joy. What a great addition to the postcard wall. This one actually hails from Wales in Utah. I heard Wales there and it took me back to the UK, but Utah. Wow, okay, so that's our first Utah card with Julie Chen on. It's a double good. Thank you so much, Utah and Julie Chen. I am not complaining. Thank you, Joy, for bringing us some joy. From one Heidi to another, we've got another postcard. This one is from Florida. Look at that, folks. Again, we got those turtles are a common theme, aren't they, with Florida? All the sandy beaches. I've been to Florida twice. I did when I was about... I don't even know. I was pretty young, maybe 3 or 4. I went to Disney when I was very little in Florida, and then I did it again when I was about 15, and I haven't been since, but I would love to get back there. The weather is rather incredible for somebody hailing from the sunny or not so sunny northeastern England. Those humid temperatures are rather lovely, so I definitely want to get back to Florida sometime. And this one says, hey Tom, I started watching you years ago. Well, thank you, and look forward to catching up year after year. I am still blown away that you now live in my hometown. I am now in Port St. John, Florida, and these are pictures that I took. Wow, look at that. I mean, wow. I love those pictures when I saw them in the first place, but Heidi took them herself. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Heidi. That's very kind, my love. I appreciate you, and amazing photography. Thank you for not only sending a postcard, but actually taking the pictures yourself. That's pretty
so cool, making a postcard of your own photo.
Right, it's really awesome. You know, Marty's done that as well, and it's that extra level of cool effort, and it's very sweet. So thank you so much, Heidi. We appreciate you, and definitely want to get back down to Florida soon. Thanks, Heidi. All right, time for another package now, gang. Let's get this bad boy opened up. All right. This is turning into ASMR with the noises. Tell me if you want that as a side channel. Alright, let's get this open. I want to be very careful. Hey, look at this. This is so cool. Ooh, alright. So we've got, it looks like a postcard in here and a little something as well. I'm going to put that up on the screen in a second, but here we go. So we've got first in this here, we're going to open the postcard up. Oh, well, I wonder where this is from. It's got lobster on it. Could it be Maine? Oh, this is so awesome. So this is also somebody from New England, right? I believe Maine's also in New England, right? So, alrighty, sending love to a fellow New Englander right now. It says Tom and Sam. Hi. See, I told you. Sam's going to try and do that. That's so cute. Maine is my second home. Thought you both would like this postcard. I love it. I love the lobsters. It's so awesome. You know, I really want to get down to Maine so I can have a lobster roll. I have had so many different people say, Tom, go to Maine. And then they always pad it with, and have lobster there, or have a lobster roll. I really want to do that. Maybe we could do that this fall and go there. It feels like a fall activity to go to Maine and have a lobster roll. Or maybe a summer activity. I don't know. You know, we're running out of some of those, so I'm just going to force it to be a fall activity. Sam, it's decided. We're going to Maine in the fall to have a lobster roll. This has been decided.
Okay.
This is...
I'm not complaining.
Okay, I thought you both would like this postcard. I want to sincerely thank you for putting a smile on my face daily. Well, that warms my heart. Your content is the best around, and BBC and shines brightest with you as my light. Much love from Greg Tomeo. That's a name that I know Greg always shows up for those live streams as well. P.S. Enjoy some delicious goldenrod saltwater taffy. So that's what's in there. Ooh, I'm so excited. Main blueberry blue and molasses yellow flavours. Well, that sounds fantastic. Let's take a look at this, folks. This beautiful thing here. Okay, let me just pull this band off. Alright, so the Goldenrod, York Beach, Maine. Get this, folks, celebrating over 125 years of quality. That's how you know it's good. 125 years. I'm just going to take a little sneak peek right now. I'm not eating on camera, but as soon as the camera goes off, it's a different story. Look at this. This is so lovely. Thank you so much. This is so sweet. I can't wait to eat this taffy. I'm sure Sam's going to want some, but I'm going to keep it all to myself. No, I'm joking. Sam's definitely going to get some of this. Thank you so much for the love from Maine. I love the lobster. I love the taffy. I'm so excited and very grateful, Greg. And to know that I can put a smile on your face daily, that's the cherry on the cake. That's the best gift of the lot. So thank you so much, Greg. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. You've inspired us to go to Maine and get some lobster, and we're definitely going to enjoy this taffy. Thank you so much, Greg. Also, while we're at it, I'd be remiss if I didn't try and do an accent, the Boston kind of New England accent, because I feel like the lobster. No, I've failed already. I've got Sam laughing at me now. Lobster. Stop laughing. Lobster. I'm trying to channel like Boston Rob. Is that how it's? Is it
like lobster?
Lobster. Got lobster. Got to work on that one. Thanks, Greg. Okay, next up, we've actually got a letter. Look at this. This is beautiful, and it's from Canada. I'm already geeking out right now because I love Canada. I really would love to go one day. I say I love Canada. I've never been, but I really want to go. Let's open this up. This is so lovely. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wow. This is incredible. Oh my guys, you haven't seen what I've seen yet. I'm going to show Sam first before I show everybody else. Okay, let me read this out. Okay, I can't show everybody the front of this yet because I'm going to read this out. That's part of the amazingness. Hi Tom, thanks so much for the daily updates. Please give us a few songs this season. I hope I've been doing alright, and there's more to come, don't you worry. Here's a BB badge to pin to your lapel on prestigious days from Nancy Cabbage. Folks, are you ready for this? Look. None other than Big Brother 26's Angela. Look at that. Crazy eyes. Matt. The legend lives on. Still. Crazy eyes. That is beautiful. That is a badge of honour. And I mean that with my whole heart. I have got to wear that in an update very, very soon in honour of Angela. And in honour of you, Nancy. That is very, very kind. And again, very cool postcard there. Wow, it's very, I'm going to say artistic. It looks... alternative almost. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Very different. But the belle of the ball is the Angela pin. That you've gone above and beyond. You've just put a smile on my face. That is absolutely incredible. Crazy eyes. Thanks, Nancy. And before I move on, I just want to mention that Nancy's also came with this cool thing that had the postcard slotted into it there so it didn't get damaged. And it is how did I feel today? And it's got all these different little emotes on. And I absolutely love this. This is really, really cool. Nancy's kind of cool. I think we can all agree on that. This is fantastic. Thank you so much again, Nancy. How did I feel today? Well, I'm going to pick how you made me feel. I think you made me feel happy there. You made me feel happy. You made me feel old man. No, you didn't make me feel like an old man. Deprived. No, you didn't make me feel deprived. You didn't make me feel like I'm a witch either. And I don't feel cursed or weak. Maybe a little sugarless. No, I'm joking. I'm not going to be sugarless now that taffy came through. Talentless. No, you didn't make me feel like that one. Let's stick with happy. Thank you so much, Nancy. Now this next one is so freaking sweet. I know exactly who it's from. The wonderful Kimberly the Goat, of course, who you all must see in the super thanks sometimes. Always being very, very kind. Loves to watch my videos with her wonderful granddaughter, Luna Rose. Look at this lovely picture of Luna Rose. My heart is so full right now. Luna Rose, thank you so, so much, sweetie. I'm so glad that you guys have sent this in. I'm sending a big hug to you, Kimberly, and a big hug to you, Luna Rose. That is so very sweet, and you look like the coolest cucumber around drinking from that little teacup. You are making a British guy very, very proud with a teacup. So thank you so, so much, wonderful Luna Rose. And Kimberly, I'm going to read this out. It says, they don't have any postcards in my in my very small town. Sorry, I couldn't read that there. Very small town. So I decided to send you a unique one with a picture of my granddaughter, Luna Rose to be exact. My heart's so full right now. This is so sweet. You're going to make me cry. She loves watching with me, and she loved you calling her name last season. Love y'all, Kimberly the Goat and Luna Rose. Well, I'm sending so much love back to you guys in Alabama, so that's awesome to get one from Alabama. That's fantastic. You guys are the sweetest. Oh my god, Luna Rose, I'm sending a big hug to you, my darling. You've got an amazing grandma, and I'm sending so much love to you both. This is the sweetest thing ever, and my heart is so full. Thank you guys. Okay, we've got another one from Florida. I feel like Florida's got to be leading the charge now, right? We got Sam on the side with the tally. Y'all have got to come through, represent your states, and be in the lead. We should do a leaderboard. That's an idea. We should do a leaderboard of who's leading in the states. Who is leading right now, Sam?
Florida as of now.
Florida, yeah? Yeah, how we got 4 Floridas. Is that who's second behind Florida?
It's tied between California and Minnesota.
Okay, wow, California and Minnesota in second, and I'm guessing that's with 3. If we've got 4 with Florida. Okay, so yeah, the 4th one from Florida. This is fantastic. Look at this. We got dolphins this time. Oh man, this is making me miss Florida. Look at these like sunsets and the beaches. They're so amazing. Okay, and this is from Marco Island. I've never heard of Marco Island. That's cool. Hi, TV Talks with Tom. We have been enjoying your BB breakdowns the past 2 summers. Well, thank you for spending 2 summers with me. We spent some time here in Marco Island and thought we would contribute to your postcard wall. Be well, Anne. Well, I am very well after receiving this. Thank you so, so much, Anne. Again, representing Florida there. Boosting Florida into the lead, actually, on the tallies there. So well done, Anne. You helped Florida take the lead. Thank you so, so much. Such a cool postcard. And Marco Island looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Anne. Okay, bumping North Carolina up to another one on the leaderboard. It's this beautiful card here. Look at that scenic view. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. People have picked the most amazing scenic cards. I'm really enjoying it. So it says, Tom, I enjoy your BB live feed updates. I grew up 20 miles south of Greenfield. Whoa, would you look at that? In NoHo.
No.
Northampton. Me and Sam actually went to Northampton a few days ago for a little date afternoon. I took a little break from Big Brother and we went out for a little date, didn't we? It is so nice there. It is so nice. We like NoHo a lot, so that's really cool to know.
Best ramen ever.
The best. We had some great ramen there. They've got good food. They've got good stores. The people are lovely. I like Northampton a lot. Graduated from high school there, but moved to North Carolina in 2002. Wow, the year I was born. There's a lot of interconnectivity right here. My adult daughter's name is Sam. There's another bit of interconnectivity. Shout out to your Sam too.
Wow, so many connections.
So many connections.
Every Sam I've ever known has been really cool.
A really nice person.
Very nice, very cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm sure that your Sam is awesome.
Oh, hear that? See, if a Sam said it, it's got to be true. It's got to be true if a Sam said it. Shout out to your Sam too. If you travel to North Carolina, the beaches are amazing. Love, Marianne. I've got a very good friend called Marianne. That's very, very kind, Marianne. I appreciate you ever so much. Beautiful scenery there, and I would love to get out to North Carolina sometime. I also love the little sticker that you put on there with the smiley face. That's really, really cool. Thank you, Marianne, and lots of connections there. That's really cool to know. Time for another parcel now, folks. Let's get this bad boy open. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We're in. And we got a postcard first from, it looks like it's from Kentucky. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I haven't had a look what's underneath all this tissue paper yet, but I'm very excited. What do y'all call tissue paper in the US? That's what we call it. Yeah, it's tissue paper. Okay, so this one is from Kentucky. How cool is that, gang? Some nice horses on there. It says the Bluegrass State. Date of statehood, June 1st, 1792, capital Frankfurt, population 4,413,457. Name for residents is Kentuckians. I like that. State bird is the northern cardinal. See, I didn't even know that each state had a bird or a flower. This is great. State flower is the goldenrod. State tree is the tulip tree. Highest point is Black Mountain at 4,145 feet. That's a lot of toms. I'm over 6 feet, but that's still a lot of toms. Total area 40,407 square miles, ranked 37th. Wow, well that's an awesome card. Very similar to that California one. That was really kind of educational and said a lot about the state. Again, I want to show that to you guys. Really, really cool. Thank you so much. Let me read this one out. Dear Tom and Sam. There's another hi from Sam. Don't be afraid, Sam. There you go. Greetings from Kentucky. I thoroughly enjoy your updates and insights into the game. They bring a smile to my face and the songs are awesome. The addition of Sam makes it A+.
Aww.
You hear that, Sam?
So
Oh, and that is from Connie C. Connie C, you're wonderful. You're always in the comment section leaving super thanks. How lovely to receive a little package from you. I wanna open this up now and see what's inside. But that's an awesome postcard. Thank you so much, Connie. So there we go. I believe that's the first Kentucky on the list as well. So well done to Connie for breaking Kentucky onto the leaderboard. But let's open this up. We got some lovely tissue paper here that we're just gonna move out the way so we can see what's underneath. Alright. Oh, wow, look at this. There's a beautiful handwritten letter. Oh, well, if this isn't the sweetest thing ever. Okay, let me just move a couple of things. There we go. Okay. Dear Tom and Sam, congratulations on your recent marriage. Thank you.
thank you.
That's so very kind. I wish you both all the love and happiness in the world for many, many years to come. Okay, I didn't think I was going to cry in this video, but here we go. You're pulling at the heartstrings right now. I found your channel last year and became an instant fan. It's so nice to see someone else who loves and enjoys the show as much as myself. I became a fan of BB where... wow, that's old school. Where George walked into the house. Chicken George came in a toga with green hair and the real chicken went to the vet. That's old school. Connie's been a fan since, like, the start.
That was the year I was born.
You were born on Big Brother 1. You're the
Yeah.
same year as Big Brother 1.
Yes.
Which would have made me born. I was born the same year that Danielle Reyes and Jason Guy played the game. So I wasn't even born the first time Dr. Will played. I hope that doesn't make people feel old. But that's so cool that you were watching when Chicken George was on. Wow, you're an old school fan. That I respect so much. I heard when you said you were getting into Duncan. Oh, you know I love Dunkin'. See, I became a New Englander, fully fledged Dunkin' Donuts, and I know how much coffee needs to be consumed to get through these crazy seasons. Yeah, it's really true. A lot of coffee is needed to get through this. I got you a Dunky Junky t-shirt to help through it. Oh my god, that's amazing. I hope you like it and wear it in good health. I certainly will. Sam's graphics and commentaries are spot on, and she is such a great addition to the updates. Awesome job, Sam. Continued good luck with everything. I look forward to the future updates and musical segments. Love to you both. Sincerely, Connie. Well, Connie, you have really outdone yourself. That is beautiful handwriting as well. Taking the time to not just send a postcard but a letter and a t-shirt. I want to open this up. Connie, that is so very kind. You've warmed my heart right now. I'm not going to lie, I am fighting back the tears because that is just so very sweet that you would do that. Very, very kind, my love. I really treasure you as a viewer, and it really means the world to me. Let's open this. This is, oh my word. Oh, this is incredible. I want to open this up so everybody can see it. Peace, love, Duncan. Look, let's pretend I'm wearing it. This is going to look perfect. I've got to wear this for an update very, very soon. Peace, love, Duncan. There is literally nothing I can argue with on this shirt. Listen, I come on here every single day and talk about their games and say, they did this right, they did this wrong. Everything is right here. Connie, thank you so much. This is incredible. I'm definitely going to be wearing this on an update very soon. Let me just fold this up real quick and put it to the side because it appears there's something else in there as well. Look at this. Oh my word, we've got Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee flavoured jelly beans.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, God, I didn't even know these existed. This is like the Dunkin' care package that I never knew I needed. This is incredible. toasted coconut flavour, butter pecan, French vanilla, caramel latte, and hazelnut. Connie, my friend, you have a very special place in my heart for that. That is so very kind. Connie, hugs and kisses to you, my darling. Thank you so much. I'm sending love right back to Kentucky. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Back to another familiar face now, and it's from Mama again. The great Marty strikes again with another beautiful picture from Disney that I'm assuming again he took himself. I know he told me in the previous ones that he takes these pictures and turns them into postcards. That's the Tree of Life in Animal Kingdom. I know that place. It's absolutely a beautiful sight. Animal Kingdom is quite possibly my favourite park in Disney. Like I said, it's been years since I've been there, almost 10, and I would love to go back. I really would. I love that place so much, and one day maybe, and I know Sam's never been. I know you'd love to go as well at some point, so that's our fingers are crossed that we can hopefully make that happen one day. So yeah, that's definitely a dream for the two of us as a couple to be able to go there as a married couple. So I'm going to read this one out again. Awesome, love the Tree of Life there from Mama. I just want to show you guys this. Look what Mama's done. Turned me into a little cartoon character. Look at me there, looking like a handsome chap. I like that a lot. Let me read this out. So Marty says, "Hi Tom and Sam, I watched Big Brother Unlocked last night and saw Rachel got gooed. I thought Ava was going to get it, but I was surprised. I was so surprised it was Rachel. They got her good too. I bet Keanu about peed on the floor when it happened." Keanu's got an interesting relationship with Rachel, hasn't he? It looks like Ava nominated Zach, Vince and Keanu. Yes, she did. That was a powerhouse week and she ended up taking out Zach. That was a baller move from Ava. I can't wait to see her nomination speech on Sunday. Belinda, Big Brother Junkie, said she rehearsed with Rachel. Wow. Zach sounds like a doozy. On a personal note, I just got a cottage license. Oh, okay. So I can sell my peanut brittle in Minnesota. It doesn't allow me to ship or sell outside the state, but it's a start. Yes, it is. Go you. I'm gearing up to sell at holiday boutiques this fall. That sounds amazing. You're going to make bank, my friend. That I am sure of, because your peanut brittle is marvellous. I hope you two are doing well. I sent you a couple. I hope it's results. Is that? I know it's because it's pronounced RSVLTS. I'm going to say results. I'm assuming it's just a different spelling. I sent you a couple of results shirts, Tom. I hope you approve. I'm sure I do. I'm going to look for those next, so I can open those next. Be well, Marty. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's open those shirts. Thanks, Marty. Okay, it looks like it's this one, so let's get this bad boy open and see what Marty sent us. Okay, this is so exciting. Of course, there's another postcard in there. Look at that. The Pirates of Nassau Museum gift shop from the Bahamas this time. That's cool. I'm telling you, I'm seeing Sam do the checklist on the side with the postcards. I believe Minnesota has taken the lead. Is that right? Six. Marty is single-handedly keeping Minnesota at the top of the leaderboard. Look at him go. I'll do the shirts first. I'm gonna have a look at the shirts first, and then we'll read the postcard right after. So let's pull the first shirt out. Here we go. Ooh, hello. These look very out there, just like I am. I approve so far. Here we go. Oh my word, that's Kevin from The Office. Whoa! And it's in my size, extra large. Let's go. It's the chili. It's Kevin's chili from The Office.
Oh my god.
I love it. Oh my word. Kevin Malone, family recipes. There's Kevin on the floor with his chili. This is incredible. Oh my word. Sam, I'm going to look amazing in this.
Yeah.
And whoa.
Fascinating.
I also love okay, can we look at this as well? They've got this for any Office fan. The stapler and the Jell-O.
It's incredible.
Do you remember who did that, Sam?
Yeah, it was Jim to Dwight.
On, I think, the very first episode.
It was.
Very first episode. We're massive Office fans. We love The Office. And I love this shirt. This is incredible. This is actually incredible. A Kevin Malone chili shirt. I am absolutely blown away. Mama, once again, you've outdone yourself. Alright, let's get this second one open. Here we go. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. It says life all over it. Life. I love that so much. You know what it reminds me of? I'm sure a lot of my older viewers will know this. Wham! You know Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go. George Michael, Andrew originally, they had shirts on that say Choose Life. Sam, you know what I'm talking about, right? Those iconic 80s pictures, yeah. Choose Life. That's what this reminds me of. This is so cool. Mama, you've really outdone yourself. Once again, I am obsessed. Both this Life one and the Kevin with the chili. You're a king. That's all I gotta say. The king of the peanut brittle, the king of the shirts, the king of the postcards. Marty, you're amazing. Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's read out this beautiful postcard that Mama sent with those shirts. I am kind of over the moon right now and I can't stop smiling with those. They are awesome shirts. I can't wait to wear them. Hi, Tom and Sam. This is a postcard I had left over from my cruise to the Bahamas. Enclosed are 2 shirts from my favourite brand Results. One is called Stan's Chili, which you may remember from The Office. As soon as I opened that and saw Kevin's face and a chili pot, I almost burst out laughing. I loved it so much. Like, it's so cool. That is one of the most iconic moments from The Office. We're huge fans of, all those kind of sitcoms, The Office, Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the lot. If it's a sitcom from this kind of generation, we've probably seen it, haven't we? Superstore, How I Met Your Mother, everything, the full lot. Like, I'm trying to think of if there's any we've missed, but I'm sure there is. But we've seen the lot. We love sitcoms. The other is called Life Repeats, and it is from the Life magazine series. They are made from Kumo Flex material. I've never heard of that, Kumo Flex material, which is breathable, light, and comfortable. I was legit thinking when I was holding it, it felt like really kind of soft, and I really liked that. And that's cool to know that it's Kumo Flex. I've never heard of that, Kumo Flex. Breathable, light, and comfortable. Yeah, I felt it. I have over 170 of their shirts. Wow, you're a fan of Results. 170 of these shirts in many of the licensed versions like Disney, Marvel, WWE. Wow, this is so cool. Like, I am like a huge fan of pretty much everything you're saying right now. Disney, Marvel. See, I don't talk about Marvel a lot on my channel, but when I am not, and Sam can vouch for this, when I'm not talking about Big Brother,
talking about Marvel, the newest Doomsday scoops.
Constantly. Every single day. I'm refreshing Reddit. I'm refreshing every single site on the internet to try and find out everything that's going on in the MCU. I am a huge Marvel nerd. Like, I'm serious. Like, just to go off topic for a second, I am going to freaking cry when I sit down to watch Avengers Doomsday next December. Yes, of course I know the date. I am so freaking excited to see Doctor Doom go up against Loki at the TVA. I am getting chills just talking about it right now. I am so freaking excited. Let me read out the rest of these. Disney, Marvel, WWE, Warner Brothers, The Office, Star Wars, just to name a few. Wow. Every single thing you said there, I am fully on board with. Marty, you've got great taste. Yeah, you really do. You might remember that I told you that I took my first cruise with the Results group on Facebook, the Results Insiders group on Facebook. It's a lot like family. Oh, that's sweet to know. It's a lot like family with those people, and they announced that they are doing another cruise in May 2026. Yep, I'm going. Yeah, you are, Mama. I hope you enjoy it. Sam, I looked at a few possibilities for shirts for you, but I have no idea what size you need. I'd love to send you one to try once I know that. Maybe when you do a mail video, hey, looky we're here right now, you can slip in her size for me. Be well, Marty. Yeah, I will slip in Sam's size right now. That's what she said. You liked that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Can I get a high five for that one? Is that?
Yeah.
Thanks. That was good. Thanks.
Side note, thank you so much, Marty.
Yeah, that is so freaking sweet. That is very, very kind, Marty. And yeah, Sam is a medium, but also, I'm going to throw this in as well. Sam also really likes wearing baggy clothes. So large is also works. So honestly, spin the roulette wheel, medium or large. Sam will be very, very happy. Thank you so much, Marty. You're an absolute gem. Coming to Battle, Minnesota for the top spot, we've got another one from Florida. I love these dolphin pics. Listen, if it's not turtles, it's dolphins from Florida. This is awesome. I'm going to read this out right now. This is hello from the Sunshine State. Yes, it is very sunny there. Listen, all this talk of Florida, it's making me want to go back into that humid heat. I can't wait to go there one day again. Congratulations on the growth of your channel, Tom. That's very kind. Thank you. Take good care. Florida welcomes you anytime. That's good to know. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, Chris. That's very, very kind. Have an amazing day, my friend. I'm just going to read out this little thing that it says at the bottom about dolphins. Dolphins are among nature's most playful and intelligent creatures. They can frequently be seen riding the bow or stern wake of boats. Yeah, dolphins are like mega cool. From everything I've seen about them, I'm pretty sure they are the second most, and I don't know if this is a fake fact, but I believe they are the second most intelligent animals on the planet after us, after humans. You're saying sure just because you're trying to agree?
I have no idea, but it sounds right.
I feel like I read it somewhere. And also, there's that movie that we had to watch it when we were in school, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the plot was about dolphins. Also, the start of it was about dolphins and their intelligence. Maybe I'm making that up, but dolphins are cool, and so is this postcard. Thank you, Chris. All right, gang, next postcard. Let's take a look at this beauty. That's really, really nice. Look at that. Look at the stained glass there. That's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. Let's see who this one is from. Okay, I think we got a new state on the list, folks. Here we go. This one is from Louisiana. Louisiana's old state capital. That is the first one, I believe, from Louisiana. Am I right, Sam? Yep. Okay, so it says, this is circa 1850, Baton Rouge. Sounds French. Exterior restoration completed June of 2006. Hi, Tom, with a little smiley face. I went to the old Louisiana state capital on August 7th, 2025. I am autistic and always go to your channel for everything Big Brother related. Thanks for everything that you do, Tom, from Gabby Trippy. And it says in quotes, good night. Oh, Gabby, that's so very sweet. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for sending the postcard in. That is very, very sweet that you took the little trip to the old Louisiana state capital. And thank you for putting Louisiana on the board. That is fantastic. Gabby, me and Sam really appreciate you. We hope you have an amazing day, my darling. Thank you so, so much for being a supporter of the channel. And you're always welcome at TV Talks with Tom. You're always part of the family here. So thank you so, so much, Gabby. Have an amazing day, my darling. Just as I said, we got the first Louisiana postcard. We've got another one. Look at this, the Bayou State. When I think of Bayou, I always think of that old, Linda Ronstadt song. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. I love that song, and I love this postcard. It almost looks like a license. Is it a license plate? It looks really cool. I like it a lot. That's another thing for me, gang. I really, really, in my lifetime, I want to be able to get a license plate from every single state. That's also, I know, see, doing these postcards is kind of an extension of that, but, Sam will vouch for this as well. For a long time, I've wanted to build up a collection. I want eventually on a wall, just every single state's license plate. That would just fill my heart with so much joy. And yeah, it says right here, Bayou State license plate. So this is mega cool to me, being somebody who's kind of into license plates. Is that a strange sentence? I just think they're cool. I think license plates are cool. So this is really cool to me, this postcard. And it says from August 7th, 2025, Bonjour, mes amis. I like that a lot. It reminds me of Gambit from, Gambit from Marvel. Yeah, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, the Cajun accent that Gambit does. Tom and Sam, we enjoy your BB updates. Sending you greetings from your fans in LeBlanc. That also sounds French. LeBlanc, Louisiana. I know there's a lot of French influence in Louisiana. That's another place I'd love to go. I bet the food is amazing there. Y'all gotta tell me about the food there. In LeBlanc, Louisiana. Population, get this, Sam, 287.
What?
287.
Oh my goodness, you must know everybody in town.
Right, you've got to know everybody in town for 287. Keep up the good work on your channel. And, let's see if I can pronounce this. Listen, I did French for a few years in high school. Let's see if it holds up. If not, I'm sorry, Mrs. Tempest. Madame Tempest. I did my best. Laissez-le. We failed at the first hurdle. Laissez le bouton bouton. I know it's bouton. That's right. Bouton sprulé. I hope that's right. From Book and Wonder, Carol Ford. That is so sweet. I also love. Okay, there's a really, really wholesome thing in the bottom corner. Let me see if I can put this on screen, where you can see the folks who've sent it. You know, a little down on one knee, little proposal there. That is so freaking sweet. Can you see that? Isn't that the sweetest thing in the world? Well, John and Wanda Carol Ford, I'm sending so much love to you guys. This has brought me a lot of joy, this one, especially with it being the license plate, a little bit of French in there as well. Thank you so much, you guys. That was very, very kind. And you seem like an absolutely lovely couple. And from one couple to another, we're sending love right back at you. Thank you so much. K Travel Town strikes again, folks. We've got another fantastic postcard from K Travel Town. Look at that. Look at that. We got a little taco on the front. Let's taco about how awesome you and Sam are. See, you can't miss Sam out there. Yeah, see, Sam is awesome. This is great. So again, from Oakland, California, K Travel Town. Tom and Sam, thanks for keeping us BB updated. Love the humour and the songs. I have a backyard hammock in blue. Enjoy your remaining summer days. I figured I'd add a non-state postcard for the wall. Keep pushing on your humour and updates from K Travel Town. K, you've done it again, my love. That is amazing. Love the taco. I like tacos a lot. Tacos are great. People, ask me since I've been to America, what my favourite food is here. I find Mexican food actually being the answer quite a lot of the time. That's the beautiful thing I love about America is there's so many different cultures, foods, around every single corner. And Mexican food is, I love that stuff so much. So I love this postcard. Thank you so much, K Travel Town. Now this next postcard again looks really cool. Let me bring this up. Look at that. It's another one from Indiana. My knowledge of Indiana goes as far as Parks and Rec. Pawnee, Indiana is the fictional town that Parks and Recreation is set in. But this is really cool. Greetings from Indiana. And it's got, all over the state. It's got all the famous things, I'm guessing, from each part of the state. I really like this a lot. I'm going to just take a second just to take this in. Wow, there's so many cool things here. It looks like a very agricultural state, if I'm not mistaken. Lots of farming, lots of animal forestry, all that kind of jazz. It looks really cool. There's also a bit of liquor there, so I definitely got to pay a trip. And yeah, there's some fantastic stuff there. Strawberries, airplane engines, iron and steel, Kokomo, vegetables. Yeah, this is really cool. Indiana looks like an absolutely beautiful state. Definitely going to visit there one day, but I'm going to read this out right now. Tom, greetings from Indiana. #but first. Thanks for all of your spectacular Big Brother coverage. From Aisha in Indianapolis. Aisha, that's so very kind. I appreciate you ever so much. Thank you so much, Aisha. That's very kind from Indianapolis. Great to see some love from Indiana again. For Parks and Rec is what I think of when I think of Indiana. And this is a really cool postcard. That's going to be a great addition to the wall. Thank you, Aisha. I appreciate that ever so much. This next postcard looks like me after a Big Brother season has finished. Check this out, folks. Oh, how amazing. We got a little bear in there. Northwest Trek Wildlife Park. And this one, we've got a new state. Okay, this one is from Seattle, Washington. This is so cool to me. It says, hello from the beautiful state of Washington. Thanks for your live feed updates and songs. Hope you and Sam are enjoying Big Brother and the challenge. From Christina. Christina, that is very kind. Thank you for putting Washington on the board there. That is really great. And we're enjoying Big Brother. We're really enjoying the challenge. The challenge has been fantastic this season. And we've also been doing, obviously, Bachelor in Paradise as well. But, we're very used to the game, and that's why I think we're loving the challenge so much, because we're used to the game with Big Brother. We've been watching a lot of Survivor in our downtime as well when we're not doing Big Brother things, but yeah, the challenge has been fantastic. There's a lot of Big Brother Survivor people that cross over onto that, but yeah, challenge has been fantastic. Just as much as this postcard is, like I said again, this is quite literally as close as it gets to a physical representation of what I look like after almost 3 months of doing live feed updates. So that will be me in the not so far future. Thank you so much, Christina. This next postcard, I don't want to play favourites, but this might be one of my favourites. It's from Alabama. This is really cool. This is from Alabama, and it's also got Pokemon on it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, there's Trico up in the top. Oh, I see. I'm kind of a Pokemon nerd as well. This is amazing. I just need to take this in. There's a Cottony there. I think that's a Seviper. I think it's a dealing. I'm really nerding out right now. I am a big Pokemon guy. These are so cool. Oh my word. Okay, let me read this out. Greetings, Tom and Sammy from Enterprise, Alabama, home of the Boll Weevil Monument. Ooh, I'm gonna have to Google that because I don't know what that is. I haven't heard that. Let me. In fact, I'm gonna Google that right now. Let me just get back to you. Okay, so I just took a little Google. I found this picture just for the folks who don't know what the Boll Weevil is. But I'm realizing now that this A here, see the A? Trico, the Pokemon, is on top of the Boll Weevil thing. That is so freaking cool. I like that a lot. It says you just have to Google it. Wow. I beat you to it there. You just have to Google it. I did. The last A on the front of this postcard is representing it. Being a subscriber for years, Sam needs to be a constant on your updates. You hear that, Sam? Love seeing yours chemistry from Linda Bacon, aka Beaver Cleaver. Linda Bacon is a fantastic name. I wish Bacon was my surname. That's amazing. Linda, thank you so much, my love. Aka Beaver Cleaver. Yeah, Beaver Cleaver, another amazing name. I love this postcard. If you can't tell, just from the past couple minutes of me geeking out over it. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Linda. We appreciate you. And yeah, I think Sam heard that little compliment. Yeah, she's smiling in the corner right now. But yeah, that's very sweet, very kind. We appreciate your support, Linda. Okay, moving up the leaderboard is another one from Washington. I've got to say, this looks incredible. I am obsessed with the artwork on this, with the mermaid and the waves. Whoever drew this design or designed this in general did a fantastic job. Look at that bad boy. I really like this a lot. It's from Olympia, Washington. So we got another one from Washington there. Hi, Tom, because one postcard is never enough. Hope to see you on BB someday. You won't be a boring player. That I promise you. If I ever end up on the show, I gotta live up to everything I've been talking on these videos over the years. So that's the truth. That's the truth there. And this one is from Julie. Thank you so much, Julie. It says Julia from Olympia, Washington. Olympia sounds amazing. That sounds like such a cool name, Olympia. Thank you ever so much again, putting Washington on the board. Julia, I appreciate you with, again, one of the coolest designs I have seen while going through these postcards. Thank you so much, Julia. Next up, keeping on with the Disney theme that has been going through this video, look at this. I'm a big Disney nerd, and like I've been talking about, it's kind of mine and Sam's dream to be able to go there one day, and seeing a Disneyland Resort postcard just makes me so happy. Amazing. Just freaking amazing with Mickey Mouse, Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey there doing his thing. I love it so much. Let me read this out. Okay, so this one's from Santa Clarita, California. Speaking of Santa Clarita, there was a show that was on Netflix all these years ago, the Santa Clarita Diet. I know some people are going to be going, what? And there's other people who are looking at me right now and going, Tom, I love that show and it should never have been cancelled. That's exactly what I'm thinking right now. It was Drew Barrymore and Timothy Olyphant and the lovely Liv Hewson. They went on to star in Yellow Jackets as Van. I'm a big fan of Yellow Jackets, but Santa Clarita Diet was a fantastic show, and I mourn that show every single day. So it's so cool to get one from Santa Clarita. That's fantastic. Hi, Tom. Pick this up for you. I just wanted to let you know how much I enjoy your reviews and songs for Big Brother. I love the little Hello Kitty thing you put there. Sam loves anything Hello Kitty and Sanrio related. Take notes, folks. Obsessed. I am not even joking. Like, obsessed with Hello Kitty things. So that one goes out to Sam, that little Hello Kitty thing there. I enjoy your reviews and songs for Big Brother. I live in La La Land, LA. You know, I've still never seen that movie. I know some of the songs from it. I know the something. I don't know where the rest of it is. In City of Stars. Only 1 hour or so from the CBS lot. Wow, we got someone close. We might need a wall yeller if things are looking tetchy for Rachel. You can't get anywhere near that soundstage. Damn, my plans are foiled. Love your humour, from Marilyn. Marilyn, that's so very kind. Love the Hello Kitty, love the Disney, love the fact that you're so close to the CBS lot. All fantastic things. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Have an amazing day, my darling. It's package time again. Let's get this bad boy open. Okay, folks, we got this open. Let's carefully pull these things out. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Oh, this is lovely. This is so lovely. We got a little letter here addressed to Tom and Sam. Hi. Ooh, and then something in here. I'm so excited to open this. Let's do the letter first. Should we do the letter first?
Yeah.
Let's do the letter first. Okay. To Tom and Sam. Let's open this lovely thing up. Very excited. Thank you so much to whoever sent this. I'm looking forward to see who it's from. First of all, this screams class. I've got to say that. This is so cool. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Frank Sinatra kind of guy, and this looks like it's ripped straight out of something from Frank Sinatra's life or Dean Martin. I love it. So classy. That kind of golden age of Hollywood kind of stuff. I love that. That's amazing. Wow. And it's in a gold frame as well, which is even cooler. Let's read this out. Tom and Sam, congrats on your marriage. Well, thank you ever so much. That's very kind. We love your updates, especially Sam. Look at you, Sam. Yeah, I'm so glad Sam is getting all this love. It's so awesome. Sam, especially Sam, impersonating you and your hilarious facial expressions. Enjoy a few things from Alabama. Well, thank you so much. I'll tell you what, Alabama's climbing this leaderboard right now. I feel like singing a song. Sweet home Alabama. I'm never too far from a song, am I, folks? And this is from Erin and Brad Ray and our fur baby Poppy, who is an Irish Terrier. Oh, I want to see pictures of Poppy. I love little doggies. Thank you so much, Erin and Brad. That's very kind. Let's open this now. I'm so excited. That's class. That's what that is. That is class. That's a class on a postcard. Thank you so much to you guys. Okay, let's open this up now. Look at how lovely this looks. Look at that. Class. That's what these folks are. Class. Erin, Brad and Poppy. Class. That's what they are. Through and through. Let's open this up. Okay. I'm so excited. I feel like Christmas Day. Alright. Okay. Alright, so first of all, it says, having a hell of a good time in Alabama. Go to church or the devil will get you. Oh, that's a funny billboard. And it says true story on this little thing here, so let's read this out. A familiar Alabama scene along I-65 near Prattville, which is northbound past mile marker 189. First erected in the early 1980s, this icon has taken several different forms over the years, with the message remaining the same. I gotta read that out again. Go to church or the devil will get you. That is quite the billboard. Let's open the next one. All right, okay, so greetings from the Rays, Poppy, Brad and Erin, Huntsville, Alabama. This is so cool as well. Look at this. Look at that. That is so vibrant and beautiful. That's going to stand out on the postcard wall. I know that for sure. It's this retro postcard fashioned after a classic 1950s large letter. I like that so much. Oh, okay. I asked for a picture of Poppy and they've came through. Oh my word. I'm going to show Sam quickly before I show you guys. Guys, look at this. My heart is so full right now. Okay, right. If you guys are watching this right now with Poppy, I just want you to give Poppy a big hug from me and Sam, and just tell her she's a good girl. Thank you so much to you guys. That is amazing. And they've got another. Oh, my heart is going to explode. I can't even handle this.
I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness.
Poppy, you are so beautiful. Oh my word, Poppy. And then we got this amazing sticker right now. It says, Sweet Home Alabama, Heart of Dixie. That is so cool. I wonder if like a sticker canvas or something could be the next thing we build on the channel, where people send in stickers from each state or something, because that is really cool. I am absolutely blown away. This and Poppy was the cherry on the cake. That is just so amazing. And then we got this thing here. Let's have a look at this. This is so cool. So it says Huntsville, and it looks like it's a bookmark. Cullman, Alabama. Look at that. Look at that. Classy ass bookmark. I'm telling you what, folks. Erin, Brad, Poppy, classy as they come. Thank you so much, guys. This is absolutely above and beyond when it comes to effort. I appreciate you guys ever so much. I'm sending love to you, Erin and Brad, and give Poppy lots of love from me and Sam. Okay, let's check back in with Mama again. Look at this. It was the Tree of Life last time. This time it is, of course, Epcot. If anybody's been there, they know exactly that is Spaceship Earth. I wouldn't mistake that one for a second. Can you all tell I really want to go back to Disney? I really want that so bad. I love Epcot. Epcot's marvelous. For the folks who haven't been to Epcot, it's this amazing park in Disney, and there's this big gigantic lake in the middle, and you go around the whole thing, and every single section of around the lake has its own country. So whether you're going to the UK section or the Canada section or wherever, the Mexico section, and they've got different foods and different sites for each country. It's quite the place. It's really, really cool. So this is awesome to get this Spaceship Earth picture. Fantastic as always, Marty. Let's read this out. Hi Tom, thanks for all the BB updates. I'm watching the challenge too, but I haven't watched your update yet. How have you been enjoying the challenge, Marty? Let us know. I have been really busy gearing up to launch my peanut brittle business. Yes, you have. I'm so proud of you. Go you. I'm creating artwork using ChatGPT. I have a website started, but it needs a lot of work. I just went live on the 12th of August with a basic coming soon page and product artwork. If you want to take a look, I certainly will. It's www.marmarsbrittle.com. You should have the shirts I sent you in the PO box by now. Yes, I love those. If I find out when you do your mail video, I'll find out when you do your mail video. I hope you and Sam are doing well. We certainly are. And that's from Marcy Mama. Thank you so much, Marty. You're a gem, as I always say. Again, you're keeping Minnesota in the lead. I'm just going to check in with Sam for a second. Is Minnesota still at the top of the leaderboard?
Yes.
By two. Marty single-handedly putting Minnesota at the top of the leaderboard. Well done, Marty, and thank you again, my friend. Okay, I'm going to take a second now to remember home, because look at this. It's Buckingham Palace. I know that one from a mile away, being a Brit. Let's take a moment. Ooh, Britannia rules the waves. Britain never shall be slaved. It's so beautiful, it could bring a tear to my eye. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Hello, Tom. Here's a touch of your homeland. Oh yeah, that's as close as it gets. I lived there for a bit, but currently in Canada. I had a feeling it would be Canada. Listen, us Brits and Canadians, we got a kinship with each other. We got a friendship. But I really do. There's like a brotherhood with Brits and Canadians. So I'm sending love right back at you immediately. I'm currently in Canada. Love your update as it's peppered with your own unique brand of humour. Keep it up. We all love you, Carmen. Carmen, that's very, very kind. I appreciate that you appreciate my humour. I feel like a lot of the humor I put into the videos is definitely peppered with that kind of British humor, that kind of a bit more old school British humor. And I find a lot of the Americans and Canadians who watch me are fans of that British humor, and I feel like that's why we all mesh so well when I'm doing that. So thank you so much, Carmen. That's fantastic. There's old Queen Elizabeth II up there. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Carmen. I appreciate you, and God save the Queen. Next postcard now, folks. I bet you can't guess where this one's from. It's Arizona, the Copper State. I had no clue that Arizona was called the Copper State. And again, this looks very license plate-esque, which I am really, really digging. Whoever sent this, thank you so much. We're about to find out. Arizona, the Copper State. I like this a lot. Tom, we love your BB videos and watch you every day here in Arizona. That's crazy to know that I put these out here and there's people in Arizona watching me. And it's from Liz and Brian in Maricopa, Arizona. Maricopa sounds like a cool place. Thank you so much, Liz and Brian. That's very, very kind. Glad to know that you guys are watching together. That's lovely that you both share that love of BB together. It's a very special thing that me and Sam both love watching together. So that's awesome, Liz and Brian, that you guys watch it together. Love this postcard. I'm sending love right back to you guys in Arizona, the Copper State. Thank you so much, Liz and Brian. Have an amazing day, weekend, whatever time you're watching this. Have an amazing weekend. I appreciate both of you. Speaking of Arizona, we got another one. Look at this. USS Arizona Memorial. This one's been sent from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's read this out. Aloha, Tom and Samantha. We used to be stationed on Oahu, and I still have postcards from then. So here's a Hawaii card sent from Arizona. I thought you'd like the history of Pearl Harbor. Choose kindness today. Choose kindness today. Of course, a familiar face around the channel. I appreciate you ever so much. So wow, this was sent from Arizona, but it's actually from Hawaii. The thing itself. This is so freaking cool. I am blown away. It's got, if I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's got the islands of Hawaii behind the writing, and this is so cool. I'm not going to try and pronounce the islands because I'm sure I'd butcher it with my accent. It's the very beautiful names, those Hawaii islands, so I'm going to stay away from it with my northeastern British accent. But thank you so much. I can say aloha right back at you. That's probably the best I can do as far as my accent goes, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you again from Arizona. That is fantastic. And choose kindness today. Just chose kindness right now. That's very kind. Very cool postcard. Thank you so much. Choose kindness today. Time for another package now, and it looks like this one is from a patron on the channel. It's Joseph. So let's get this open right now. Okay, let's open this up. Here we go. This is very nicely packaged, Joseph. All right. Oh, this is lovely. Look at this. Look at this. We got a really nice handwritten letter here. Let's read this out first. Okay, so Tommy. Hey bud, just wanted to tell you that I appreciate your videos and updates. I work overnight, so watching those videos during downtime sure do help a ton. That makes me so happy. It really does, knowing that, when people are working those late night shifts and they've got something to listen to during those dark hours of the night, and it can provide some comfort. That makes me so happy. Your channel is a success and you should be proud of yourself. That's very kind. You better start showing Sam the ropes, because when you are on Big Brother, she will be filling in on your channel while your viewers root for you. I love that so much. What do you think, Sam? If I ever find myself in that house, you think you're ready for a season of live feed updates?
I mean, I would have to.
You would have to, right?
Have to.
And you would have to give biased coverage, saying, every single move Tom is making is the right move.
I would have to.
You would have to, right? It's the
The marriage is on the line.
The marriage is on the line. It's the integral thing to do. Biased coverage is integrity. I love this. I love this so much. This is great. Seeing your progression has been a blast. Hope you like my gift. That was late. I don't drink coffee, so I'm not sure what kind to send. Keep up the good work, and many blessings to you and Sam. Joseph, that's very kind from your fan, Joseph. Joseph, thank you so much. That's a really nice handwritten letter that I'm going to treasure. That's very kind. Let me open this up. Here we go. In some... oh my word. This is so cool. I know what's in here. You guys haven't seen this. It's behind this. Get this. Oh, I've heard a gasp from Sam. Maybe it's my time, guys. I'm going into the Big Brother house. Get this. Wow. This is Joseph. This is incredible. This is... well, you've taken the words out of my mouth. And judging by the name of my channel, TV Talks with Tom, that's pretty difficult to do. Wow! Joseph, this is incredible. Gonna start crying. An actual Big Brother key with my name on it.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Joseph. You made a grown man cry right now. Thank you ever so much. This is incredible. Okay, gang, back to postcards now. Let's take a look at this next one. It's from, get this, we got a new state on the board. It's South Dakota, specifically the Black Hills. You know what that makes me think of? Take me back to the Black Hills. The Black Hills of Dakota. Come to visit the Black Hills of South Dakota. But don't pet the fuzzy cows. Look at that. Look, see this? This is a fuzzy cow there. I love that. Don't pet the fuzzy cows. We just finished with the 85th annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. 85th. Wow, that's a tradition and a half. And this is from Donna E, aka FLTTWX. Thank you so much, Donna. Donna, I appreciate you. This is so cool. And you got a little sing-song out of me there, which is always a bonus when you come to TV Talks with Tom. So well done. Fantastic postcard. And yeah, South Dakota. Well done for putting South Dakota on the board. That's awesome. I really like this a lot, and admit it. I didn't realize the Mount Rushmore was in South Dakota, so you learn something new every day with that one. And you know me, I'm a United States buff, so I want to see all these states before I die, and I'm sure Mount Rushmore will be on the checklist no matter what. Thank you so much, Donna, and I promise I won't pet the fuzzy cows. Next up, check this one out, gang. My ducks aren't quite in a row because there's a pigeon at the end there. Let's read this one out. Hi, Tom. Your recaps of Big Brother help keep my ducks in a row. Nice reference. Keep up the good work, from Denise. Denise, that's very kind. I'm assuming this one is from Canada, since I see a little Canada stamp up there. That is so cool to me. Great to know. I've got a lot of fans in Canada. This is warming my heart right now. I've talked multiple times through this video about how I would love to go to Canada one day, and seeing you all send things from Canada is really cool. So from a Brit to a Canadian, I'm sending you so much love. Thank you ever so much, Denise. Next one is actually in a letter, so we're going to open this one up. Alright, gang. I love opening a letter. It feels old school. You know what I mean? Like, people don't write anymore. Everything's over email. This was a big part of me wanting to do this kind of video, I think, because there's just something so much more personal, isn't there, about this kind of thing. I love it. I've really been having a blast making this video so far. Wow, what a beautiful picture of these birds. Wow, that's so cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's so pretty. It says thank you on the front. I like that a lot. It's so vibrant. Oh wow, look at this beautifully handwritten letter here. This is lovely. Oh my god, this is so sweet. Let me read this out. Okay. Hello, Tom. I live in the sunflower state of Kansas. Wow, we got one from Kansas. That's the first Kansas on the board, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Wow, well done you. Thank you. In Kansas, in the great town of Manhattan, also known as the Little Apple. My mind is blown. I've visited the Big Apple a bunch of times, but I want to visit the Little Apple now. That is so awesome. Also known as the hometown of the K-State Wildcats. Wow, okay. Thanks for making great YouTube videos about Big Brother. You are very upbeat and positive and make me laugh. Glad to know. Doing my job correctly there. I also appreciate clean content as a 59-year-old. Love your songs. Keep up the great work, Carolyn. I think that's Carolyn. I hope I hope I said that correctly. Thank you ever so much to 59-year-old Carolyn. That's so very kind. It was very sweet, and I love this card that you sent. Yeah, I do my best to keep it clean as possible. Of course, there's a little bit of tongue-in-cheek humour sometimes, but that didn't harm anyone. So thank you ever so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for putting Kansas on the board. Way to go, you. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, my darling. Now this next one is somebody who has sent in mail before, not on this video, but when we were doing a couple of mail things in the previous videos, just earlier in the season, and they have sent arguably the coolest postcard we have got tonight. It's wooden. It's a wooden postcard, and it's thick. I'm talking like thick, right? Look at this. This is marvelous. I'm gonna read this out. Okay. Wow. Well, this is so cool. Wooden postcard from Pennsylvania. That is fantastic. And of course it says Pittsburgh on the front. That is a beautiful skyline. Beautiful skyline. I love the purple. Purple is quite often my favourite colour. You know, when people ask you your favourite colour, it always changes up for me. But purple is usually at the top. But Pittsburgh looks so freaking cool. Oh my word. My word, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What a beautiful skyline that is. That is going to be a fine addition to the postcard wall. Let me read this out. Tom, I live 20 miles southeast from this town, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers and Steeler Nation. Great updates. Say hi to Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
And Olive for me. I'll do that I'll say woof woof to Olive. Next year, the NFL draft will be here. That's so cool. And it's from the great Janora Truby. Janora Truby, you are an absolute gem as always, being so kind with all these things that you send, and you are a very, very sweet, kind person. I appreciate you ever so much. Not just sending things, but sending really cool things. Like, I love this. The wooden postcard, folks. That's going above and beyond. Janora Truby, you truly are a gem. This is amazing. I'm going to treasure this for a long, long time. I appreciate you ever so much. And I'm sending love back to Pennsylvania. I appreciate you ever so much. Now, quite often in this video, I have opened one postcard and I've gone, it's from this state and it's the first one on the board. And then the next one I pick up in the pile is from the same place, and it's blown me away, and it's done it again. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, for this one right here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful site. That looks amazing. Amazing. So, this one says, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania postcard. Hi, Tom. Love your BB updates. Watching from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from Terry and Anita. Terry and Anita, you sound like a lovely pair. I appreciate you ever so much, and I'm so glad that you can both come together to watch Big Brother. That is a really, really cool and awesome thing to share with somebody else. I know the viewing experience is so much better when you've got people by your side to talk about the game with, and to examine the game, and to just, even make fun of things happening in the game sometimes. It's really an awesome thing. So Terry and Anita, I appreciate the both of you. Awesome postcard, awesome picture. I appreciate both of you, Terry and Anita. Have an amazing day, my darlings. Another Olympia, Washington strikes again. Look at this, gang. Bigfoot. Bigfoot. That is really, really cool. So I am now learning again, like here. So is Bigfoot, is Sasquatch the sighting? Did that happen in Washington? Because if it did, I'm guessing it did. It's on the postcard, which makes it accurate. But yeah, I think this is really cool. Oh my word. Okay. Hi, Tom. Boomer here, who loves your content. Well, hello, Boomer. Maybe it's because my mom was English, so I like your accent. Never lose it. I will do my best, and that's so cool to know that your mom was English. We have a specific brand of humour, as I'm sure you will know from your mum, and you'll know that our humour is kind of like, it's special. It's like no other on planet Earth, and it'll always stay with me until the day that I'm no longer here. And like you said there, I'm going to do the best to never lose that accent, just because I've got a certain spouse in the corner who likes to wind me up about it so much. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I love that one so much. And so sweet to know that your mum was English. And it says, much success to you from Julie. Julie, thank you so much, my darling. Julie, thank you for sharing that with me. I feel a kinship with you right now after saying that your mum was English. That's really, really sweet to hear. Warms my heart. Thank you for reaching out, Julie. I appreciate you. And again, so cool with the Bigfoot postcard. Now, I said earlier when I put that bear on screen, that's me after a season of live feed updates. Do y'all want to see me during a season of live feed updates? There we go, folks. That's me sweltering in the heat, trying to get another video out, and thinking about Big Brother the second I go to sleep and the second I wake up. But this one, of course, is from Arizona. It is Arizona. It's a dry heat. That is so cool. I love cartoony things like that. When I was younger, I was obsessed with, animation and cartoon and stuff. And, I thought maybe, when I was younger about going down that route of going down animation and seeing something cartoony like this is exactly why. It's so fun and cool. And this, of course, is from Arizona. And I'm going to read out, there's a little thing at the top here. So, Arizona's name is believed to have come from the Spanish interpretation of Arizuma, an Aztec Indian word meaning silver bearing. That's cool. That's good. See, I love how so many of these postcards as well have information on them. That kind of gives a little context to a state or something in the state. I think that's really cool. So let me read this out. Tom, I watch you on YouTube. I enjoy your coverage of Big Brother. Thank you. Teresa Campbell from Arizona. I love the name Teresa. Teresa, that's very, very kind. Thank you so much. You've given me a nice chuckle with this postcard. Really, really cool design. Really cool cartoon. Great to get another. I'm telling you, Arizona's coming through. Arizona, y'all are doing good. Y'all, what's the name of it? Arizonians? Answers on a postcard. Y'all gonna have to let me know there. But thank you so much, Teresa. I appreciate you. I'm sending love back to Arizona. And once again, yes, this is me during a Big Brother season. Another amazing postcard. Check this out, folks. Detroit Coney rat. Look at that rat. Hot dogs for days. Wow. With it being Detroit on the front, I've got to assume it's from a certain place called Michigan. Let's have a look. Greetings from Southeast Michigan. There we go. Hi, Tom. We are John and Kate from... Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I get this pronunciation correct because you put it in brackets afterwards. Ypsilanti. Yeah, Ypsilanti. See, I would have said Ypsilanti because I would have thrown the T in there, but no, Ypsilanti. You're right. Okay, we are John and Kate from Ypsilanti. Hi, John and Kate. A small city between Ann Arbor and Detroit. There's two places I have heard of. Here in Southeast Michigan, there are these dinners called Coney Islands, not affiliated with Coney Island, that serve classic dinner fare, flaming cheese, Greek food. Sam loves Greek food. I'll just say that for sure. And Coney dogs, hot dogs with meat sauce, onions, and mustard. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, John and Kate. So, if you find yourself in Detroit, make sure you stop by a Coney to enjoy a Coney dog and a Boston cooler. It's like a root beer float, but with ginger ale. Oh, see, I love ginger ale. Sam, again, can vouch for it. Ginger ale is... It's one of my favourite drinks, especially since I've came to America. I love the Canada Dry stuff. That stuff is rather addictive.
Yeah, you're always asking for that.
I'm always asking for that. Y'all heard Sam. It's true. So that sounds...
Don't blame you.
It's amazing. Okay. Not affiliated with Boston. Huge fans of the show. Huge fans of your show, Kate and John. Well, Kate and John, that's very, very kind, my darlings. I appreciate you. It says, P.S. Look up for the Ipsel Water Tower for a bit of a laugh. I'm going to do that right now, and I'm sure I'll come back to you laughing. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I don't know how I'm going to show this on camera right now. This is rather unbelievable. If you've got young ones around, you might want to turn their eyes away. Just going to show Sam off camera again. Is everyone ready to see the Ipsel Water Tower? I'm going to channel George Takei's voice right now and just say, oh my. Anyways, if I can calm myself down from laughing, honestly, someone needs to have a word with the architect who made that place. That is unbelievable. It's a giant dick. John and Kate, thank you for spreading the joy. Thank you for giving both of us a laugh right now. It's so cool. Awesome design. A interesting water tower. I appreciate the both of you, John and Kate. The next card, folks, take a look at that. Take a look at that. This one is coming from the Lodge and Club, the Ponte Vedra Beach, which looks like it's in Florida. A Northeast Florida favorite, the Lodge and Club features 66 elegant oceanfront rooms and suites, the Atlantic surf, beach pools, gym, golf, tennis, spa, fine dining, and we didn't start the fire, and award-winning hospitality. Thank you so much for sending it. It says, Dear Tom, love watching your vids. Me and my family occasionally go on a staycation in the Ponte Vedra. It's a nice little oasis for us, and it's from Agnes. Agnes, that's very, very kind, my darling. I love your name, Agnes. That's a very lovely name, and look at that. You must have had a great time there. You got to tell us all about your trip. That sounds absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Another one from Florida there. You're helping the Florida numbers get up there. Thank you so much, Agnes. I hope you had an amazing staycation with your family and treasured it. Thank you so much, Agnes. I appreciate you. Sending you so much love. We've got another letter next, guys, so I'm going to open this up right now. Got a cool unicorn sticker on the back there that says, do not bend. Well done, USPS, for not bending it there. We're going to open this right now. Okay. All right. Oh, my. I'm going to have to sing again. Are you ready? Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. And I'm off Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around. You'll love it. Okay, I have to stop now. I have to stop. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago. Okay, I'm actually going to stop now. Chicago, located on the shores of Lake Michigan, is this serene view this serene view exemplifies the unique beauty of a Chicago sunrise. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that. Wow, I'm just staring into that right now. Thanks, Tom, for all you do to keep us updated on Big Brother. Take care, from Raven Picks. Raven Picks, of course, long-time supporter of the channel, and always very, very kind with super thanks. Raven, so nice to hear from you and reach out, and thanks for giving me a reason to sing another Frank Sinatra song. That really, really means so much to me that you would send this out. A beautiful shot of Chicago there. And like I said, I really want to get out to Chicago one day. That would be so freaking cool. Thank you, Raven Picks. I appreciate you. Sam appreciates you. We're sending so much love right to you. Next up, gang, we've got another one from Michigan. I am really, really obsessed with the design of this one. Let's just take a look at it. So there's Apple Blossom, Eastern White Pine, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore, the State Capitol Building, Isle Royale National Park. There's a robin there. I'm assuming is the robin the state bird maybe. Superman ice cream. That sounds fun. Henry Form Museum of Innovation. Sue Locks. I see a pickle on there. I've got to tell you all, I've become quite partial to a pickle. Since I've been in the States. Detroit Institute of Art, the Mackinac Bridge that was on a postcard earlier. Porcupine Mountains, dairy products. If it's known for dairy, I'm on me way. Yes, my accent slipped out there. Definitely on mute, and Sam's off like a rocket. Greetings from Michigan. Oh my god. Okay, I've just got to take a look. Actually, sorry, I'm nerding out over the stamp right now. It's Star Trek, I believe. That's Star Trek, right? Yeah, that's really, really cool. I love the stamp. Greetings from Michigan. I haven't watched a lot of Star Trek, but I mean, it's iconic, so I knew it from that. Greetings from Michigan, home of Big Brother winners and America's favorite house guest. Yes, Michigan produces so many Big Brother icons. I'm just going to read some of them out right now because this wonderful person has put them down. Okay, so get this: home of Big Brother winners and America's favorite house guest, Dan from Big Brother 10. Nicole Franzel, Xavier and Tiffany from 23 in the Cookout, and Taylor, who won 24. Love your channel, from Lynn, and she says, P.S. we need more songs. Maybe I'll do one for you, just for you, Lynn. I appreciate that ever so much. And yeah, wow, that's an impressive roster. I think if states were to go to war on Big Brother, if that was a theme for a season, you know, Michigan versus this versus that, you know, Michigan stands a good chance to dominate. If you've got Dan, Taylor, Tiffany, X, and Nicole Franzel on one team, I mean, supposing that Nicole Franzel doesn't sell Taylor, Tiffany, and the other girls out, it should be a hoot for them. But I don't trust Nicole Franzel not to do that. But definitely a powerhouse of a Big Brother team, jokes aside. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's 4 winners. Dan, Nicole, X, and Taylor, plus Tiffany, who I think should win a future All-Star season. So she's a winner in waiting anyway. So that could be, we could say that's 5 winners there. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate you. Awesome postcard. And thanks for the Big Brother insight. Really, really cool. It's package time again, folks. Okay, here we go. Oh, looks like a shirt. Whoa! I see a certain name on here that I absolutely love. Frank, the man, the myth, the legend. Somebody has taken note that Frank Sinatra is my favourite artist, and I am smiling from ear to ear. I know this doesn't have a note in it, but I know exactly who it's from because I saw them leave a comment in my comment section. So if I am not mistaken, this is from the wonderful Yvonne A. Thank you so much, Yvonne A. I appreciate you. This is so freaking cool. Frank, the man, the myth, the legend. It's so sweet, you know, because sorry, I need to take a look at this again. It's so freaking cool. Yeah, I've talked recently on the channel about how Frank Sinatra is just He means so much to me. And that music just touches my soul. And to see that people have taken note of that, and not just taken note, but have like gone out of their way to send me something related to Frank Sinatra, my heart is just spilling out right now. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love so freaking much, and this is wonderful. I'm going to wear this so much and show the world how much I love Frank Sinatra. Thank you so freaking much, Yvonne. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending so much love to you. I keep saying so much, but it's because I'm feeling so much. I mean that. Thank you so much. Did it again, Yvonne. Back to some more postcards now, and we have a brand new state that hasn't been ticked off the list yet. And this one, I love the design of it. First of all, Tumbleweed's Diner. If that doesn't scream American, I don't know what else does. That's quite literally when Brits think of America, or they think of the Midwest maybe, or that kind of area of the States. That's what comes to mind. Literally, you can't describe it better than that. That is so freaking cool. Tumbleweed's Diner. Greetings from New Mexico, USA. I am blown away. New Mexico. That's fantastic. New Mexico, the home of Breaking Bad, as I'm sure you will know. I know all that stuff, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, all that jazz was filmed in New Mexico, and I love that state. I want to come to New Mexico one day. I want to eat the food. I want to see the sights. I want to do the Breaking Bad tour of seeing all the places where they filmed. This is freaking awesome. Let me read this out, and well done for putting New Mexico on the map there for the checklist. So it says, "Hello Tom, Team Big Brother." Yeah, let's go. Your work to keep us up to date is awesome. I need to hear game talk, and you are the best. Oh, that's very, very kind. That's very, very kind. And this one is from Gigi. Or Gigi. Is it Gigi? I'm going to say Gigi. Yeah. Gigi, I appreciate you so much, my love. That is very, very kind. And Gigi might be the coolest name we have heard all night. Gigi is such a cool name to me. Cool is the word that keeps coming to mind. It's a cool design. It's a cool state. It's a cool name. You are awesome. I love this. This is going to be a great addition to the postcard wall and definitely going to stand out. Look at that. The Tumbleweed Diner. What a sight. This is so freaking cool. I feel like I'm getting transported back into Breaking Bad just by looking at this. This is really, really cool. Thanks so much, Gigi. Now, when this next one arrived on my doorstep, not the P.O. box, I almost shat my pants. Luckily then, I realised it was actually from my sister-in-law Jade, and I didn't need to worry about hiding my location or getting a restraining order. So thank you so much, first of all, to Jade from Astoria. Someone in Astoria loves me with that pigeon there. You all might have seen me wearing that Astoria hat earlier in the year when I did a little Big Brother update in the winter when we were talking about the Amazing Race thing. Yes, Astoria from Jade there. I know where you live. Again, panicked there before I read Jade. I know where you live. Haha, love y'all from Jade. Thank you so much, Jade. We appreciate you. And then Jade also sent one to the P.O. box as well from New York City. Howdy from New York City. Howdy sounds very American, and I'm sure Jade knows I would wind her up about that. But it says, had so much fun making a guest appearance. So glad I was right. Love y'all, Jade. Jade, that's very, very kind. You did very well. I will remind everybody again, like I said, there isn't a gun to my head right now, but Jade wants you to know that she got her predictions correct, and I'm definitely obliged to remind everybody of that because there is definitely not any kind of weapon around the corner that will be held against me for saying that. Thanks, Jade. We love you too. We're going to take another trip up to Canada. Look at this, folks. Canada, y'all Canadians are coming through. TV Talks with Tom, Canada Nation, rise. Let's go. I feel like my Canadian fans are troopers. Let's go. Mounties. Thank you so much for the love from Canada. Vancouver, British Columbia, the most beautiful city in the world. This multi-image card shows all the best of Vancouver. Yes, it does. Look at that. I gotta get up there one day, man. That is so cool. So freaking cool. British Columbia. See, you say British there. Listen, I don't even need to read the rest of this. Just say thank you. You're awesome. It says, hi Tom and Sam. Greetings from beautiful Vancouver, Canada, where you can spend the morning skiing or hiking our gorgeous mountains and the afternoon at the beach. Doesn't sound like a bad time to me. Been enjoying your updates for a few years now. Well, thank you. Thanks so much for bringing so much more fun to the game. Not able to watch feeds, but I look forward to your updates every day. Keep up the great work. From Kim. Well, Kim, that's very, very kind. I've never met a Kim who isn't awesome. Kim is I'm not even kidding. Like, seriously, every Kim I know is so cool. I don't know a lot of Kims, but every Kim I know is really, really cool. And I genuinely mean that. I'm not just saying that. And also, I truly believe one of the greatest reality TV stars of all time from the UK was the late great Kim Woodburn, and you share that first name with her there. So yeah, never met a bad Kim, and we're not starting now. Kim, you are so fantastic. Thank you ever so much. I'm sending love to you. I'm sending love to Canada. Awesome postcard, looks beautiful up there. Definitely want to go skiing and hit the beach later in the day as well. So if I'm up in Canada, that's my plan. Thanks, Kim. It's time to put another state on the board, folks, and this one is from South Carolina. South Carolina. You know, I was going through this and I realized we got a couple of North Carolinas, but then finally a South Carolina has came through, so that is absolutely fantastic. South Carolina, the Palmetto State. What does that mean? Can someone tell me what the Palmetto State means? State bird is the Carolina wren, and I'm just going to throw this up right now. We can see all these different locations. Almost dropped that there, folks. Sorry. All these different locations in Columbia, by the looks of it. Columbia, Canada. Mount Pleasant, Charleston, Hilton Head Island, Orangeburg, Somerville, Icon, Goose Creek, Sumter, Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach sounds nice just from the name. Florence, Conway, Cheraw, Rock Hill, Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, Greenwood, lots of greens, just like Greenfield here. The date of statehood is May 23rd, that's 7 days before my birthday, 1788, that's several hundred years before my birthday. Capital city, Columbia, and population 4,961,119, and the state flower is the yellow jessamine. That's really, really cool. Jessamine. I feel like Brits and Americans would say it different ways. I feel like the Americans would say jessamine, whereas I feel like Brits would say jessamine or jessamine. Jessamine. I don't know. Who knows? Thank you so much. South Carolina, that's fantastic. It says, "Hi Tom, thanks for the Big Brother updates. Keep up the good work. Best wishes, Sarah." Sarah, that's very, very kind. Or Sarah, I appreciate you ever so much. I also really love the cool stamp there. It almost looks wooden, like, and the texture's really, really cool there. But wow, South Carolina. Thanks for putting South Carolina on the board there, Sarah. I appreciate you ever so much. Awesome postcard. Definitely going to make a great addition to the postcard wall. Thank you. So I also said, what's the Palmetto State? And I'm sure a lot of y'all are getting ready to comment right now. But my amazing wizard of a spouse in the corner has already Googled it all and is ready to share it with us all. So the Palmetto State, Sam, you want to tell us about it?
Yes, so the palmetto is the state tree. And during the Revolutionary War, they used palmetto trees. They made logs to make a fort as a defense.
Wow. So that goes deep, that history. That's probably, okay, so that's why it's called the Palmetto State. That's historic. That's historic. It goes back to the Revolutionary War. Wow, well, thanks for sharing that with us, Sam. From a new state to a new country, get this, gang. This is absolutely blown my mind. Hello from a Big Brother US fan from Sweden. Best regards, Christian. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that looks. Listen, I'm a big fan of Sweden. They have two of the best exports in the world. IKEA and ABBA. They are good at four-letter things, that's for sure. Sweden, wow. I just want to take a moment to thank Christian. Christian, that is unbelievably kind for you to send that all the way from Sweden. I'm kind of lost for words that somebody would send. Sweden, wow. I can't imagine there's many Big Brother US fans in Sweden. I'm so happy that there is you're part of the TV Talks with Tom community, because, a big part of me starting the channel was being in the UK. I didn't really have a Big Brother US community over there, and then I kind of made one when I started this thing, and now we've got people from Canada, from Sweden, from all sorts of pockets of the USA all coming together, and this is just... This makes it all worth the while. This is really, really incredible. Also a beautiful picture that is making me miss Europe. That screams Europe. That really does. That's fantastic. Again, Shout out to IKEA, shout out to ABBA, and to the third greatest export from Sweden, Christian. Thank you so much, Christian. I appreciate you. That is very, very kind that you would reach out all the way from Sweden. We've got another letter now, folks. Look at those dinosaur stamps. I looked at those immediately and I thought they are really, really cool. Then I rolled it over on the back and it says the stamps are from 1989. That is so many years before I was born. 13 to be specific. Wow. Stamps from the 80s. This is incredible. Let's open this. And it also says we'll travel for butterburgers. I want to know what a butterburger is because I like butter and I also like burgers. So I'm guessing I'd probably like a butterburger. But let's open this up. This is incredible. I'm going to be so careful with it because with these stamps being from 1989, I'm just absolutely blown away with that. And we just be very careful. I'm going to take the sticker off carefully as well so I can open it up. Okay, there we go. Maybe I could have a go at that Vito where you've got to stack the tiny little things. I'd be terrible at that, especially with the amount of coffee I drink. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Whoa, this is so cool. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so first of all, they've got this cool Culver's Road Trip. A lot of stickers in there. Join Culver's Road Trip to delicious sweepstakes with a chance to win exciting prizes. The sweepstakes runs June 30th to July 27th, so we're a little bit late for that, but these stickers are really, really cool. These are all butterburgers, frozen custard. Frozen custard! How have I made it this far in life and not realised there's frozen custard that exists? I want some. So this is, I'm guessing from Wisconsin, because it also says Wisconsin on Say Cheese. But let's open this up because there's a postcard inside now as well, and I really want to read this out. This is amazing. Culver's Butterburgers and frozen custard. This is so freaking cool. Is this a thing in Wisconsin? Is that oh my, okay, I'm gonna read this out. You know, enough of these questions. Let's read out what this postcard says. This is really awesome. Awesome stickers. There's the postcard, gang. Look at that. Look at that. If we get out to Wisconsin, we gotta go to Butterburgers with Culver's. This is great. Hello, Tom and Sam. Oh, wait, let me just read the bit at the top first. It says, my hometown is Beaver Dam. Hello, Tom and Sam. It's like a poem. Beaver Dam, Tom and Sam. You are the first channel I go to for BB. I first watched when you had crazy hair. Wow, well, thank you. That was an era. At least it wasn't crazy eyes. Add me to the wall for Wisconsin. 50 years ago, I graduated from an Indiana high school, got married, and moved to Gardner, Mass. Wow, that's awesome. I love the area you live in. That's fantastic. I went to Mount Wachusett Common and Fitchburg State Colleges. I learned to ski. Okay, at Wachusett Mountain. That's cool. Bought a 2-flat in Sash Burnham. Built a house. You built a house? Insane. Wow. Built a house in Raymond, NH, which I'm assuming is New Hampshire, I'm going to say. I had a son. Wow. This is a beautiful life story. Moved to central Wisconsin. Thanks for the memories of my early adult life. Oh, okay, now my heart's getting full. As for BB, I wasn't a Rachel fan, but now I want to see her win. Thanks again. Connie K. Connie K, that's so very kind. Thank you ever so much for sharing the life story with us. That is wonderful. And really, really cool postcard, really cool stickers that you've sent. That's awesome that you know how to ski. I have never been skiing, so I don't know how to ski, but you had a son and moved to central Wisconsin. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me. That's lovely. And I'm so glad that, when you said that, thanks for the memories of my early adult life. That's very, very wholesome to see. And, thank you so much for sharing it with me. And obviously we got the Mass connection there, the Massachusetts connection, which is really, really lovely. Thank you ever so much for reaching out. Wisconsin there, some love to Wisconsin. Thank you so much, Connie. I appreciate you, my darling. Okay, folks, we're down to one more postcard and one more package, and we're going to do the postcard first. I've saved this one I've saved it till last. It was at the bottom of the pile almost magically because this is one of the states that I didn't really expect to get one from this soon. Folks, this feels like a holy grail. Alaska. We got one from Alaska. This is rather incredible. I am Look at that. And also that's a beautiful wolf. Look at that beautiful wolf on there. That is remarkable. Alaska Wolf County. And I love the feel of this one as well. Let's read this out. Greetings, Tom and Sam, my BB friends with a heart on it. We're sending a heart right back at you. Aloha from Alaska. Regards, Rary Bear on YouTube. Well, thank you so much, Alaska. I'm mind blown. I don't think we expected Alaska to hit the list today, so that's really, really cool. Amazing. Thank you for putting Alaska on the board with a beautiful postcard. I appreciate you ever so much. Sam appreciates you. Once again, mind blown. Alaska, amazing stuff. Thank you ever so much. Okay, folks, it's all came down to the last package. We've got it right here. Very, very excited to open this one. It's rather large. That's what she said. Let's get this bad boy open. Here we go. Okay, folks, I got this open. Let's check out what's inside. Whoa. Okay, this looks fantastic. Let me just move this that way just so we can bring things over here when we're opening it up. Whoa, this is really, really cool. Oh my word. Okay, first of all, whoa. Okay, so we got some plantain chips. This is fantastic. Wow, okay, so... Whoa, okay, so in 1960... I'm just going to read the back of this here. So in 1963, I'm going to say Chiflays. Plantain chips sprouted its roots in Tampa, Florida, inspired by the vibrant street vendors of Havana, Cuba. This is... Whoa, okay, this is so cool. So this looks like Cuban kind of stuff. This is really awesome. Wow, I can't wait to try these bad boys. This is fantastic. I want to see it. Let's open the rest of this up. This is remarkable. In fact, I see a postcard at the bottom there. I'm gonna go for that, and then we can read out the amazing folk who've sent this. Okay, I found this inside. Let's open this up. Of course, it's from Florida. This is so cool. From Coral Gables. Wow. I love the design. Again, this is fantastic, and it's in like a little little package there. This is really, really cool. Oh my God, this person's done what the Michigan card did. You know, where they've mentioned Big Brother players from this place. So Big Brother players from Miami. Keanu with 2 question marks. Josh from BB19. Liz and Julia from 17. Leah from 26. Apparently Janelle and Dr. Will with 2 question marks as well. Again, that's a fantastic roster of house guests. Let me read this out. This is so freaking cool. Okay. Hi, Tom and Sam. Greetings from Coral Gables, located in Miami, Florida. I knew it. The Florida. As soon as I pulled out those plantain chips, I was like, I know this is Florida vibes. This is so cool. Anything like Cuban, like, okay. This is another point for me to stop as well, to talk about how my favorite kind of pizza. Sam, I'm gonna let Sam do the honors. Sam knows exactly what I love. You want to say it? You want to let the people know?
A Cubano pizza.
I feel like yeah, it is. It's straight up. I am huge on Cuban things. This is filling me with life right now. Okay, I couldn't resist sending you some things that I find to be uniquely Miami goodies. Sending you a coffee and some typical Latino snacks. Or Cuban coffee. You've put Cuban. See, they've put Cuban in there as if to fit it in there. Cuban coffee and some typical Latino snacks. Maria. Wow, that's amazing. Maria cookies to go with your coffee and some plantain chips. Oh my God, this is so exciting. It's currently 90 degrees Fahrenheit out here, so please send over some of your fall vibes down to South Florida. Yeah, it started to cool down here now. It has been unrelenting heat all summer long. It's been a lot. Insane heat this year, and these last few nights it's been so cool, and just hanging out on the porch has been absolutely wonderful. So yes, we're sending the New England fall vibes down to you as we're starting to get into that time of year, and from what everyone's told me, New England's the best place to be in the fall, so very, very excited for spending a full fall here this year. This is going to be amazing. Very, very excited for that. I've been watching your hilarious BB live feed updates for so many years now, so it's an honour to get to introduce myself via this card. Have a great rest of the BB27 season, from Natalia A. Natalia, that's so kind. That is so beautifully written. You filled my heart right now. You've filled my heart. Let's read some of the rest of this. Okay, so first of all, There's this really cool sticker. Have you seen this, Sam? Check that out.
God.
I love it. It's okay. Bored Cuban. This is so cool. I want to read. I'm gonna read this thing out as well here. Okay, so Sassy Spoon. What is Cuban? Oh, so this is the Cuban coffee. Okay, right. Cuban coffee is also known as Café Cubano. Is a strong, sweet espresso drink. That sounds good, Sam. Made with dark roast coffee and sugar. It is traditionally made using a mocha pot, a stovetop coffee maker that creates pressure to extract the ground coffee. And this is incredible. So I've got the full instructions there of what to do and everything like that. Let's open up the rest of this and see what's inside. Whoa! 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 Natalia, you didn't have to. This is incredible. It's an actual cafetiere. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow, I'm so freaking excited. You're amazing. What else can I say? You're amazing. You're freaking amazing. This is so cool. Okay, here we go. Wow. Beautifully packaged, I must add as well. I'm sure Santa Claus likes you. Whoa. So these are the Maria cookies. So I'm supposed to enjoy these with the coffee and the plantain chips. Oh, you've just made one British guy very, very happy, Natalia. I appreciate you ever so much. These are awesome. Whoa. Okay. Let's open this now. We got it in the yellow tissue paper. You know, I'm glad I saved this one till last. Okay, so this is the Café La Lave espresso. So this is the coffee. Sam's going off camera. How amazed!
This is incredible.
Isn't this incredible?
Oh my goodness.
You know, when I say if anyone feels like buying me a coffee, this is going like to infinity and beyond. This is. I have the best fans ever. Y'all are gonna make me cry. I thought I'd get through this video without doing it. This looks like a cup as well. I'm so excited. Oh, this really is Christmas. This is Christmas. So we got a stainless steel mug that's been sent as well. This is so sweet. This is like, I'm gonna be enjoying. I'm gonna feel like I am in Miami. I'm gonna literally one of these days after my update is done, I'm just gonna blast some incredible Cuban music, because I also do really enjoy listening to Cuban music. Believe it or not, I really do. See, I'm not.
We'll go dancing around the house listening to some Cuban.
Well, I wasn't going to reveal that, but it's true. It's true. Funny actually, I really got into Dexter, and a lot of Cuban music is used on that show, and I fell in love with Cuban music because of that. So I have at some point in the coming week. One of my post live feed update rituals is going to be filled with Cuban goodness. This is rather incredible. You are absolutely amazing. Natalia, blown me away there, and just unbelievable. I'm so grateful for you, and you're amazing. What can I say? I said it before and I'll say it again. You are amazing. I'll tell you what, folks, I am so freaking grateful right now. That's what I'm feeling. My heart is full. It's more than full. It's spilled out all over the table, all over the camera, all over the microphone, and y'all got to see it in real time. I am just overjoyed. Thank you from the genuinely from the bottom of my heart to every single person who sent a postcard out, to those who sent a package out with all these lovely goodies from their hometowns or from their, that are near and dear to their heart and wanted to share it with me. Thank you. Seriously, I'm looking in your eyes right now and saying thank you. I appreciate you ever so much. That was very, very kind. We managed to tick off a lot of states there. I am beyond impressed. That was so cool getting them from so many different states. And also, I want to start to see the competitiveness of people trying to get their state to the top of the leaderboard. We had a little bit of a battle there, going kind of back and forth with some states taking the lead, Some have more than a few postcards there. Some have 2, some have 3, some have 1. And some are still on 0. And of course, the big mission for this was to get one from every single state. So folks, I'm looking at you. We're all doing this together. The hunt still continues. Take a look at the states that we don't have yet. Now, if you heard your state on that list, it's time to send a postcard, folks. We have to complete this list together, and I can only do it with the help of you. So if you heard your state right there, folks, start thinking about sending a postcard in. I would love to hear from you. Genuinely, gang, I'm so happy right now. That was so much fun doing that. If you have sent one in and it didn't get there for this video, don't worry, because we're going to do another mail video just like this towards the end of Big Brother 27. It was an absolute blast. This is a continuing thing. This is the PO Box saga is going to be a new series on the channel where we aim to get every single state, and that was just so much fun. I really loved that. And just to touch as well for a second on the folks who actually sent things in, things. I don't know what else to say, but, packages of cool things, from their hometown. I was blown away with the Big Brother key, y'all saw me, I nearly choked up on that bit. And then, of course, that last package there, all those little, all those goodies from Florida was just so freaking cool. And just every postcard's been sent in. The taffy, all the shirts that were sent in, the lovely pictures of people's dogs and family members. I am just absolutely so freaking touched, and I just want to thank you all so much. I would love to hear from the rest of y'all. If y'all have been thinking about sending out a postcard or a package, if you want to send me some goodies from your hometown that you would like me to check out, I mean, that's just so sweet. Like a care package from someone's hometown. I'd love to see some care packages from other states. It would be so much fun to unbox on the next video, folks. So I think we're going to struggle to top what we just did there. But you guys, as my viewers, never cease to amaze me. So send in what you can, send in what you want, and let's make that next video one to remember. Let's try and top it. I would love to hear from you all. So send. The PO box is open, and I'll be opening it in the next mail video. Would love to hear from you. And compete for your state. Get your state to the top of the leaderboard, folks. But thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to join me. That was a blast. One of the most fun I've ever had doing a video in all the years I've done this channel. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm going to say it once again before we close things out. Thank you. My viewers are amazing. I am so overjoyed to have you guys supporting me. I couldn't ask for a better group of people. To quote Big Brother, y'all are my ride or dies. That's what this is, and I will always ride for you guys and do the best I can to put out the best videos possible, and showcase the community like that. That's what that was. That was community through and through, and I can't thank you all enough. But I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there. And remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and send a package in, and do all that wonderful stuff. But until your next mail opening video, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night. And I love you all so freaking much.